So, yeah, Kudo, if you are ready, could you give us a recap of the events of last time, please?
Yep. Session 167 of the Fated Fellowship campaign, occurring on the 26th of winter, continues the party harrowing journey through the Forgotten Halls. We encountered an alchemy lab, and we found some pretty fresh corpses of shadow elves. And there were two ominous, large, strange statues, which we always know turn alive, but we went in there anyways. Kudo found a globe of Gaian. He never knew that Gaian was round before. And as he took it to put it in his bag of holding, all of a sudden the statues shattered to reveal two golems. They were cadaver collectors. And so we had a bit of a skirmish. They released paralytic gas and summoned ghostly specters. Gorithax discovered that they were immune to psychic and necrotic. And after a prolonged battle, they were finally destroyed. In the lab, we found a potion of heroism brewing in the middle, 2 days remaining, and some alchemical components and some other components. Valindra also identified another larger construct waiting at the end of the hallway, and she identified it as an eye golem, which possesses true sight and acts as surveillance for the creator. Exhausted, Rhea used a cube of force to summon a Lehman's tiny hut for a short rest. During the rest, the larger eye golem was being pretty creepy and just stared at us. Ophelia was trying to play cards with it, but all of a sudden it went for a punch. Maybe it didn't like its hand. So now we're in the middle of that fight. We discovered that it was being controlled by some Twilight Devas and a Midnight Idol. They were in the hallway further back. Just so you know, the Midnight Idol, I think, has Dispel Magic. Rhea is, I think, concentrating on Soul's Elemental Effusion. Contrary to Gorthax's notes, he is not perma-stunned, stunned for 1 round, but he is, Gorthax and Rhea are permanently blinded until we figure out a way to get rid of him.
Yeah, the blind was permanent, not the stun.
Exactly. So you're stunned until what I have written is the start of the golem's next turn.
Yes, I believe that is correct.
MVP for Bell. Alrighty. That's it.
Very good. Just for some notes on today's game, we have Ophelia, Linus, and I guess just those two. Ophelia and Linus are not here. So I will poof them into the background. And they will take with them the Midnight Idol, which is the caster. So they're fighting like him in the background. Huh?
I was going to tell Gorthax, it looks like you put 2 instances of blindness and stun on yourself. Just FYI.
Oh.
You have 2 eyes. Can't see either one of them.
We can't even see ourselves.
I only see.
I don't even. I just see 1 instance.
Yeah, I only see 1.
So.
Oh, I can't even see myself.
I'll reload.
Oh yeah, try reloading if you can't see it.
No, you took away my sight when I got blinded.
Oh, because you're blinded. All right. Yes, that is supposed to be like that.
I can only see my character. So.
Like, I can see my health bars, but it doesn't show me the icons on my token or my token.
I can see my token and my token icons, and I can see like a grayed out map, and that's it.
Yeah,
Now-
I just refreshed. I cannot see my token or my token icons.
Yeah,
just
that's
my health bar.
that is an effect of the blindness marker. It takes away your sight. Now, if you want to see the marks on your token, in the combat manager, there is a
Yeah.
target token button, and that'll give you a list
Yeah.
of them. But yes, technically, you would not see what's going on right now. So we will begin where we left off, 26th of winter, 9 a.m. I believe it was Gorthak's turn. The golem was knocked prone, but as he was getting up, there was a flash of light, and suddenly you cannot see anything. Though you would
Did we
hear that
establish
he
who
is still
Scribe
in
was?
front of you. What?
Did we establish who Scribe was for this session?
Oh, good call. Let me see. I'll ask the AI. Tell me, notebook, who is scribe today? I taught it the scribe rotation and everything. So it says that Rhea would be up for scribe duty.
Okay.
You want to take it?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. All right.
I need some joy points.
I guess just before I get into my turn, because I'm stunned, I believe that means my concentration automatically drops, which means my hunter's mark would have dropped the effect because I fail on my concentration. So
That
if any of
is
the creatures,
That is correct. Did you have someone
So if
hunters
any-
marked?
I believe I did, but I believe I had the golem marked.
Oh yes.
But
you
if
did. All right.
so,
So
if
he
they're
is-
not, then that's fine.
yeah, he is no longer marked. Yeah, what do you want to do for your turn?
Well, I can't do much, but I'm gonna try something that's not an action. I'm going to scream it in Celestial to whatever angel will hear me. Do you not serve the Raven Queen? We have been granted safe passage through these halls. Halt! See if they stop fighting us.
You would hear a voice in your mind say, "It's no use. They've been taken. You'll have to defend yourselves."
Mm.
Do
So
I
you
know
don't
the-
recognize that voice.
Oh, I tell my party what I just heard in my head, or does the whole party hear that?
You are not sure, but we can say you scream out, "Someone has spoken in my mind."
Yeah, I do
believe
that.
these
I
are
do that.
taken. These creatures have been taken by some vile entity. I'll roleplay a little.
Gorthak says all of that. Gorthak is speaking in third person now. Gorthak ends his turn, breaking the fourth wall.
You're not doing anything on your turn?
I can't. I'm stunned.
Ah, right. You are stunned. All right. Good point. Rhea.
I am also stunned.
All right. So you would be stunned.
Do I have?
Kudo.
Is this golem is blocking a door, huh?
Yes, he is in the process of getting up. He rolled extremely poorly on his initiative, even though technically he should have been going first.
Okay. So, since he stunned us, or stunned some of us, I'm going to... well, if it's a construct, sometimes they understand what their master said, and it has a master. Sometimes they understand what the master says. So I'm going to try command on it. And I'm going to apply subtle spell on it.
Okay.
And you'll see the shard of Shadowfell also darken and give him disadvantage on it. But I also think he has advantage on it, so it's probably a wash.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use command on him. So this is my
All right.
free use.
And this is not a charmed effect, right?
Not a charm effect. I will paste it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't believe it is because it's usually one of those spells that gets through everything. So that is a wisdom save as a wash. You feel the golem's mind, this strange, almost wall of a consciousness. Luckily, the shard makes it a little easier for you to penetrate. Wisdom save with a +0, he is going to fail. And what did you say the command was? Drop?
In his mind, yeah, it will say grovel, grovel,
Oh, grovel.
grovel.
Okay. Alright, so the creature just kind of sits there for a moment as if it maybe turned off. And yeah, it does not seem to be trying to get up anymore. Anything else?
Yeah, I should tell it to flee, actually.
You think about that for next time.
Alright. And I'm going to run behind the pillar for now, and end my turn.
Okay. Alright, so that is it for you. The Twilight Diva goes. The firewall down. She's going to start flying down here. At this point, Gorthax, you feel a chilling energy start to drain you. I need a wisdom save.
That I can give you, I think. Wisdom save. Wisdom save. Wisdom save. Try using the macro. I'm gonna see if it does it after it loads. Maybe. No? Okay, let me try it on this. Is it a straight roll or?
So I did do some research, and in several games we figured out a way to fix macro delays if you're having them. I should have mentioned that at the beginning. If you go to roll a dice, does it do it instantly? Like if you press on the roll button?
If I do it on my character sheet, it does it instantly. But whenever I do it when it's like at the top of my screen from like the little macro bar, it doesn't seem to have any effect. It does it for some things, like if I open the combat manager, or if I do like initiative or light or the player stack, it'll open it up in the chat. But for things that like roll dice or anything like my attacks or my saving throws, it doesn't do anything for me.
Alright, so let me...
Does a 27 pass?
Yes. 27 would make it. I'm just going to do a quick copy paste of something into Discord so you guys between turns could look at it. In case anyone else is having issues with their macros, I'm just going to put it in the main chat. Alright, so you would resist, luckily only taking 11 points of necrotic.
So I take 5?
Yeah, then? So you would take 5. She would, and actually she's flying, so let me make sure I mark her as such. She would continue sailing over the golem. At which point I would need a save from Rhea.
I will use Emboldening Bond. What is the save?
It's Wisdom. She has a dark aura of energy, much like Ophelia often has. Alright, so you would as well take the 11, because you made the save.
And then that's necrotic?
It would be necrotic, yes.
Okay, so then I take 5.
If you're in my aura, you get an additional +5 to your save.
She's
okay.
not.
I don't know if any... Okay, I don't know because I can't see.
I don't know if I'm in your aura or not, but I saved, so you know.
Alright, so she is going to fly in here.
I think. What was the DC? Did I save?
Yeah, you made it. It was,
Okay.
I believe it was 18.
So I got to have it twice. Yeah.
Definitely made it with a 24.
Okay.
So yeah, she's going to fly in here. And I think she's going to go for Gorthax because he's blinded.
And
Let's
stunned.
see. And stunned. Oh. So yeah, well, advantage twice. Ophelia's stunned too, though, right?
But she's gone. She
Or,
background,
sorry,
isn't she?
Riala is stunned too,
Oh
right?
yeah, yes, Rhea is stunned. Yes.
Alright, so I think she's going to go for you. You don't look as armored. So
Mhm.
she is going to fly up with a multi-attack, slashing at you with her scythe. First attack will luckily deflect off of your armor, surprisingly.
Nice. The wedding was worth it, guys.
Yeah. Second attack.
Oh yeah.
Are you at 23? Is that correct?
Yes, 23
Alright.
is with the not command ceremony boost. Yeah.
So that is going to barely miss you, and that will end her turn.
I don't
Valindra.
look armored, but that serpent scale's some good shit.
Yeah, you got the mithril shirt on under your cloak or something.
No, it's the serpent scale, and she's got such good decks. It's amazing. Yeah.
No, that was a Lord of the Rings reference. So
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
I'm a big nerd.
That makes sense.
All right, go
Yeah,
ahead,
I'll start.
Valindra. What are you gonna do?
I will further assault his mind, and I will cast Mind Sliver on him.
All right, so an int save.
You.
Which will be at advantage. So I think he is unable to make it with a -3. So yes, you sense so. While his wisdom is a little bit more fortified, his int is definitely not. You don't find much of an intelligence even there. Alright, so
Only
5.
5 damage.
And that
But
will
he is,
affect him with Mind Sliver. Okay,
So D4 on his next save.
anything else?
Nope, I'm kind of hiding behind this pillar.
Alright, so the golem is going to, like I said, seem like he's kind of turned off as he remains there, ending his turn. Gorthax.
Alright, so I am no longer stunned, and I have a question.
Mhm.
I have Divine Sense. Now, if I know the location of creatures, does that negate me being blinded if I know the location of the creatures?
Well, you can hear them. The problem is more just you can't see them.
Well, I'm saying with Divine Sense that I know the location of creatures within 60 feet of myself.
It's like
Yeah.
another sense in addition to sight and hearing that he is detecting them with.
Well, you can use your bonus action to do that, but that more just pings their kind of general location. It doesn't give you details like sight would, or like echolocation or blind sense.
So it wouldn't negate the blind. It wouldn't negate my disadvantage.
Not just from what's written there. It doesn't really give any,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna yell out to my party and ask where the nearest thing for me to swing at is.
You can
Word.
you can hear the thing. So like, if
So you would
it's noisy, yeah.
you would hear there is still a guy in front of you, and you believe there is someone to the south of you.
You can swing at them. You're just going to be at disadvantage because of the blind, but you can
Yeah.
try and hit them. You know
But he's-
more or less that they're ish.
But he's
Uh,
prone, so it's probably just a wash.
True.
Oh.
I will step 5 feet down. Well, that's why I wanted to call out to the party because my character doesn't know. But if I call out to the party, and like
But
the party
what I'm
tells
saying
me-
is your character knows.
well, my
Yeah.
character's blind.
You can
My character
hear
doesn't know
them.
if he got up. or not.
Unless they're stealthing, you can still hear creatures. Or if
Alright.
they're, or if
Um,
there's like, what's it called, silence in the area, then you'd have no idea. But yeah, you're
Okay.
not deafened.
I will then just swing at the golem then.
Alright, so it would be a wash because he is prone.
Did we? I forgot if we. No, I'm just gonna keep it regular damage. Slow and regular damage.
Alright, so 22.
Oh, ignore the force damage. I forgot to turn off the hunter's mark. So it's just 21.
So 21 is going to hit just barely. And that is going to be 21 damage.
Looks like it says 22 damage.
Well, it's
So
the
it's
force damage is
bludgeoning-
from hunter.
It's bludgeoning and radiant, right?
Yes.
Oh, the hunter's
Okay.
mark is still toggled on.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
hunter's mark shouldn't be on there, but that's fine. Alright, so 21 points on that first swing. You
Alright.
just slam him with the femur beamer.
I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, yep, 28 will land a second solid hit.
I'll use a smite, but I'll roll the damage after my hit.
Okay, so I assume that is a... Oh, max damage. Very nice. So that is going to be 29. And he is starting to fall as the wounds add up.
All right. I will stand here and pass the turn.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, I do need a wisdom save, as the darkness from the angel kind of coalesces around you, draining your life force. Luckily, you will make it. So you will take another 11, which I assume you have to 5.
Correct. I don't know why it says heals, but it's damage.
If you adjust the token rather than the sheet, I think it behaves a little bit better. For whatever reason. Alright, so Rhea, would be your turn.
All right. So, the big guy that Ophelia was playing cards with, I think someone said is prone.
Yes.
And that's the guy we've been attacking the most. And then there's an angel that's flying
Flying
or
right
floating
next to
that's
you,
been
and you
smacked.
felt her
Yeah.
scythe impact your armor twice.
So I assume I'm threatened by the one that tried to smack me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then if I have something that uses a spell attack but does not mention that it requires sight, does blindness still give me disadvantage on that attack?
Yeah, whenever you do an attack, if you're blind, you have disadvantage.
Okay, all right. So, bonus action, I am going to go ahead and try and use my sprightly arrow because I'm already transformed, and try and put it in this creature, like where I felt the whoosh of the scythe or whatever they're using. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just missed.
Alright, so yeah, you would blast in front of you, but you don't think you hit anything.
All right, and then for my action, I am going to... Baby, where are you? Like, do I know where is Gorthax from me? He's pretty close, right?
Well, you do hear movement over here, which you would assume is
All
him.
I would like to...
Does she actually call him baby?
I mean, we are married.
I mean, it's fine if she does. I'm just curious for the thing in my mind, like how this is.
Well,
playing
she was
out.
like the last combat, we were all like, I got you, babe.
Babe. All right, so she says, "Babe, hey, babe." Interesting. Seeing a new side of Riala.
Well, I mean, we did just get married.
Yeah.
All right. I would like to stumble. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Definitely have the wrong thing pulled up here. I think I just painted on the map. But anyway, I'd like to stumble and grasp for Gorthax. Do
Okay.
I run into him?
So you're moving north and trying to like grab where
Like,
he is.
follow his voice as he's like slashing at things.
Yeah, sure. You'd feel his armor as you get
Oh, I do.
adjacent.
Okay, cool. And I didn't even provoke an oppie. I didn't have to go far. Okay, cool. All right. Or I'm assuming I didn't. Let's see here. 'Cause I only went 5 feet. I am going to. Wait, do I need to see? Oh, this might not work. Hang on, let me see.
Oh,
No, yeah, I don't need to see. All right, so I am going to take a scroll off my belt.
Okay.
And this is a spell that Rhea knows well. She just doesn't have it prepared today. So I'm assuming that she does not need to read the scroll to cast it.
no, you don't read a scroll to cast it, as far as I know.
All right.
Unless I'm
She's
wrong
going
about that.
to use her scroll of lesser restoration to cure Gorthax of his blindness. Hopefully
Right.
that'll give him some hits next round or so. And then I will remove that scroll, and that was action, bonus action, a little bit of movement, but that's all I got.
All right. Let me look at something.
Oh my gosh! My blindness, I can see.
I can see clearly now. There we go. Just
So do I
wanted to-
remove the token? Or the condition?
Yeah, just give me a moment. I'm looking at something here. Not finding it. I wonder if I use that mark for something else. Alright. Yes, so you would suddenly be able to see again as the blindness kind of strips away the magic, bringing back your sight.
Huzzah!
Trying to find a good token marker for slow. Because your weapon mastery slow, I need a marker for it.
Oh, you made one
I
last
think
time.
that's
It was like a
the-
hammer or something?
Yeah, the little hammer
Was it
thing.
the hammer? Alright,
icon.
I'll just use that again.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay.
Because it's the weapon mastery for the club.
Yeah, and remind me, when does that last until?
Until the start of my next turn.
Alright. I had to redo some of these because I now have a specific category for them. Alright, so that is on him. Anything else, Rhea?
No, that's all I got. Is there am I in an aura at the end of my turn?
Yes, so I would need a wisdom save.
And I have already used my emboldening bond for this round.
Yes.
Okay. Looks
Alright.
like I saved anyway. That'd be, I think, a 35 with me being next to Gorthax.
So you would take half damage. And that's going to be 7, which will be half to 3.
Okay.
Alright. Kudo.
Alright, Kudo's gonna peek out from here. And he sees the Deva and the construct. Damn. What is the range? Oh, it's 60 feet. Thank God. All right. I'm going to do it again. But this time I'm going to heighten the spell to the second level. And this will allow me to make 2 targets. I will also use subtle spell again to make it completely silent and that guy can't see it at all. Using a sorcery point, and I'm going to curse the Deva now with disadvantage against wisdom stuff, and
Okay.
the golem is still cursed until the end of my turn from the previous curse. I can paste it for you if you want. Again,
Alright, so wisdom saves for the two of them. Is this another command spell?
another command spell heightened for both of those guys.
Alright.
So let me
And the golem's a negative D4, yeah?
add a minus D4 from the Mind Sliver.
Yeah, that should be correct.
So both of them are disadvantage or AKA a wash. Ooh, nice.
Alright, they are both gonna make it. Surprisingly.
Wow.
With
Even
a
with the minus D4.
oh wait, hang on. Go ahead, roll a d4.
Yeah, I did. It's in
Roll the
chat. I
four.
rolled 4.
Alright, so the minus d4 is going to prevent the golem from making it, but with a +9, the angel will easily make it.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work, but it was worth a shot. All right. But the command again is Rob. And I'm going to go back behind the pillar.
Okay. So that is what you did for your turn. The Twilight Diva is going to go. So she will. Twilight's touch as a bonus action as a shield suddenly surrounds the golem. Dark shadows envelop him, making him harder to hit. And then she is going to well, hang on, let me take a quick gander, remind myself what these do. Yeah, I think she's going to keep doing the scythe attacks. So once again, she's going to swing at Rhea.
Shielding is a bonus action.
Yeah.
We have no reactions left.
Well, I believe 25 is going to strike you, unfortunately.
Yes.
So she would scythe you for 7 slashing, 24 necrotic.
And this is not magic, right?
No.
Okay, 7 and 12, then would it be?
Yes, so 19 total.
Yep.
She will take a second slash at you, screeching. Ah! Oh, crit. Yikes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So, unfortunately, being unable to see, you have a hard time defending yourself. And that's going to be 13 slashing and 35 necrotic.
The 13 and 17?
Yes, that is correct.
130? Is that right?
Yes. So Rhea is not looking great as the darkness kind of drains her. The actual slash of the scythe not nearly as bad as all the necrotic energy that's surrounding her. That is going to be it for the angel. Valindra.
I will tell the golem he is pitiful, and I will,
Poor
seeing
guy.
how he's laying there groveling, I will hit him with another Mind Sliver.
Alright, so you blast him with another Mind Sliver, which he cannot make the save for. So that's going to be 13, which will go to his shielding this time. Doing no damage to him, but he is still affected by the effect of it.
Does it take away the shielding though?
It took away part of the shielding. There's still some left.
Okay. Nice.
I'll stay where I'm at reluctantly.
Alright. So the golem, once again, is kneeling there, almost like it's turned off. This darkness kind of protecting it now. It will end its turn. Yeah, because I don't think it can even move, right? It just has to stay there.
That's it. And its turn.
Alright, Gorthax.
I am going to use a bonus action, and I'm going to use Spirit Shroud. And I will... This also lets me choose a damage type. I'm going to be choosing cold for the time being. Until it chooses to be a bad choice.
So Spirit Shroud, I don't think we have a mark for that.
I don't believe we do. Let me look through the marks because I like choosing my marks.
Alright, I'll make it.
I want to make it.
Shroud. Well,
Well,
You
he's
could-
working on it while you decide
This
what.
guy.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's petrified. This guy.
Disguise
The little
that
tragedy face.
Alright. And you guys can all make these marks if you want to save me
Oh, we
time.
can?
Yes.
Oh.
Until the spell ends, any attack I make deals an extra d8 of damage when I hit a creature within 10 feet of me. Damage is radiant, necrotic, or cold, which is my choice when I cast the spell. So I'm choosing cold.
How long does
any
it last?
creature, it's concentration up to a minute. So I'm going to
1 minute timer. Okay. Alright, should be in there now.
activate it. Any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn. In addition, any creature of my choice that I can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of me has its
You could
speed
just link
reduced by
it.
10 feet.
Just link it in chat.
I
And go ahead and mark yourself. Oh, you did? Okay. So yeah, I think if you don't want to link it again, fine, I'll scroll up.
Yeah, it just took a bit to show up, I think.
Okay. Got it.
All
So
right. Let's
basically another D8 of extra damage.
make sure I
Which is cold.
prepare them.
Okay. And it stops healing.
Yep.
Okay.
let's see if I prep macro right. I'm gonna do my first attack on this prone guy. I'm assuming that means I get advantage on this guy.
Yes.
Okay, let's try it.
Alright, you continue to go for the golem. Unfortunately, 17 is not enough, and the attack will just bounce
What?
off of his tough hide.
You have emboldening bond, right? Or no, you don't.
No, he didn't give it to me.
So yeah,
He gave it to all the casters.
that
Give
would be
to
a
the
miss for the first one.
Do it for the second.
That time, 21 will strike. So your
Get him.
Spirit
I will
Shroud gives some extra cold damage.
Slow him, and I'll do my regular damage plus the Spirit Shroud.
Alright, so it's going to be 14, 4 radiant, and 3 cold, 21. So part of it is taken away by the shield, and he would take 14 damage.
Still up?
He
Alright.
is still alive.
Alright. I will then pass the turn.
Wisdom save.
Of course. Roll it. Does 29 pass?
29 would pass. So you would take 9 necrotic, which I assume would be 4. Alright,
I take 4.
Rhea.
All right. I will once again try to put an arrow in this diva's eye, for lack of any real other
Alright, so you blast.
awareness of what's around me and where the positioning are. No, wait.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Sorry. Because I need to make my change at the start of my turn if I want to be changed. So I will swap to Dryad form, which means I cannot use my arrow.
Okay.
All right, so then instead, do I have any other decent bonus actions? Oh, I still have a Sacred Flame. I still have free bonus action Sacred Flames. I have 2 left. So I will try and put a... Do I need to see my target for Sacred Flame? Yeah, I can't use that. Okay. What about for... That's an action.
Make sure you're concentrating Gorthax.
Yep. Looking for the marker.
It's on the combat
Yeah.
manager.
I think that I might not have any bonus action options. So for shits and giggles, I will put Shillelagh on my quarterstaff with my bonus action. And then with my action, I'm gonna disengage
Okay.
and run as far back towards where I hear my people as I can, like away from the diva. But I don't know what's difficult terrain and what's not because I can't see anything. So
Alright, so you almost fall off the table, landing on your knee there as you continue.
let me know if I run into something that stops me
Alright,
or that
that's
gives me
difficult
difficult
terrain. You trip over something.
All right, then that's 25 feet to 30 with difficult terrain. There I am.
You
That's
stumble.
my turn. Yeah.
Alright, so that is it for you. Kudo.
All right. I don't really want that golem to take another hit or make another hit. So I'm going to cast command on him again.
Alright.
And try to lock him down.
I assume this time it's just going to be a normal wisdom save, no advantage or disadvantage.
No, I'm going to use. I'll cast it subtly and then use the Shadowfell shard. I just want to make sure he doesn't get
Alright.
up.
So you expend another use of that? That's a daily thing, right? Like a few times per day?
More than a few times. Every day I have 12 sorcery
Proficiency?
points.
Oh, you use sorcery points to power that. Or is that just any time you use a sorcery point?
So it's a longer read, but so anytime I use a meta magic, I'll paste. Well, that's careful spell, not subtle. Let me paste subtle. That subtle spell. The cost is 1 sorcery point, and I have up to my level in sorcery points, so I have 12 of them. And
Yeah.
then also I usually refresh them with other things too. So, so throughout the day, you might see like refresh them.
Well, I wasn't
just-
talking about your points. I was talking about the Shadowfell shard.
So the Shadowfell shard triggers. No problem. I'll explain it, but I definitely have explained this before. The Shadowfell. I'll paste it right here.
I'm reading it. I'm good. I just was refreshing myself. For some reason, I thought it had a certain number of times per day, but maybe I was wrong.
If you catch something in there that's
All right.
such, it doesn't seem like it to me though.
Alright, so you use another sorcery point, and he makes a wisdom save.
So add a wash, and then can you roll 1d4 for me, Belle?
-2. So yeah, he is going to fail, once again being commanded.
Alright. Stand behind the pillar. Actually, I'm going to move over to this corner. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, so the Twilight Diva goes. What's it gonna do? I think it is gonna go for Gorthax. So it's gonna fly here, gaining a flank on you. Yeah. Scythe attack. Multi-attack first. So +2, I believe 23 is going to hit, unless you have something.
No, my AC is 24.
Oh, wait. I think it was 22. That's weird. Alright,
It's
so
24 within 30 feet of Rhea, because I have certain.
I see.
That's why I was trying to.
So that is going to miss then. Wait, are you? I hate that this. My ruler is hidden by your stats. Okay, hang on a sec. They really need to fix this. Okay. Apparently I have to have everything out of the way to make this work. Alright. 30 feet. That's what I wanted to know. Jesus Christ. Alright, so yes, that is going to miss. Then the second attack. That is going to miss as well. Alright, so 2 swings and 2 misses, luckily. And Valindra, you're up.
He's looking pretty beat up.
Yeah, and actually, before she moved, she was going to use one of her charges to shield him again. So he did get another use of the shield. I forgot that she does that as a bonus.
Okay, that being done, I will cast a spell. And I'm going to cast at 4th level. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Alright, so you, and who are you hitting with that?
I'm going to cast it right here and round it into the golem.
Alright.
Thunder damage.
Alright, so you're blasting him with thunder.
And I will use a inspiration point.
Alright,
Or,
so plus 2.
He is prone, correct?
Well, he's commanded.
is.
He's not
Okay.
gonna.
So it would be disadvantage.
Yes.
So I'll use lucky
Alright, so you're
for a
gonna
wash, and then I'll use +2 for the
inspiration point.
yeah.
Alright. So you blast him with a thunder orb, or attempt to.
Yes. At 4th level. So I think I rolled 2 additional d8s. Is that correct? Because I'm trying to use the Beyond, D&D Beyond, and it's not letting me increase the dice damage.
You said chromatic orb?
Yeah.
I'll tell you momentarily.
Because it bounces if my numbers match.
Yeah.
I can just roll 2d8 too. That's not a problem.
Higher level increases by 1d8 for each above 1, so 4th would be another 3d8, I believe.
Okay. So this is the
So
damage from that.
So
A 1, a 5, and an 8, and then I'll roll 3 more d8.
Okay.
Ooh, you got a double.
So 29, so it bounces.
You take 9. Yeah. So I
And
think
then-
that's another attack roll, right?
Yeah, I have to roll another attack roll.
As you try to redirect the ball from the first target.
Yep. So it'll bounce over here, and I'll roll thunder.
Oh, now 16 is not going to be enough, and she will
Okay.
dodge.
Okay, unfortunate. Okay.
Alright, so that's it for Valindra. The Golem is going to remain stationary. Gorthax.
Alright, I think I want to try and finish this guy off. Let's do the good old fashioned whammy. Whack-a-mole. Is it 24 hit?
Yes, 24 will hit.
Okay. Slow, and then the damages. Oh, low rolls.
Alright, so he is going to take another 14, which is going to put him down.
Yeah,
Oh,
finally.
Alright.
And he just kind of
No, I
stops
like-
moving. Still kneeling
No, I
there,
like it.
kind of ominously, but yeah, he's no longer trying to get up. Actually, it looks kind of
I'm
the
looking at
same as he did after he got commanded. It's a little bit creepy.
I'm gonna look at this Deva. I want to just speak in Celestial and just be like, "You sure you want to continue? You're a little outnumbered."
Jesus,
Trying to be
pathetic
intimidating.
peasant.
Oh, he's not backing down. All right, I'm going for it.
She seems more angry now.
That's a 17 hit.
17, yeah, that is going to strike her.
I will slow her, and I will burn a. I don't think it benefits anyone else to use. I don't think that's the move. I think I'll just upcast a divine smite. No, because they resist it. No, I'll just do regular damage. Yeah, I'll just do regular.
Alright, so 15. Alright. That's gonna be so 18, 21, which 20 of which is absorbed by the dark shielding around her, and she would take 1.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I will. Actually, I think it's beneficial if I. No, because I guess they want clear line of sight. I'll hop out of the way here. Let them get better line of sight. So hopefully they have any lines. All right. I will end my turn there.
Alright, wisdom save.
Of course.
That is gonna fail, actually. So you would take 18 necrotic.
Half to 9.
Yes.
Is she concentrating on this thing?
Her shielding? You've noticed
No,
her on what things?
This aura. This aura.
Oh, I need to.
She should be actually. 'Cause it is
So
the
she
same.
should be making a bunch of
Well, that was the first time she got hit. But yes, she should be making a con save. So we'll say
So
con.
took 25.
So she is going to make it with a +4.
Even when they took
holding her
21
spell
damage?
for now. Yeah, well, that would be DC 10. It would have to be 22, and then it would turn into DC 11. Because it's half the
Oh, I guess
damage
she only-
taken or 10, whatever is higher.
I guess she only took, 21 damage. So.
Yeah. Alright, so Gorthax ended his turn. Rhea, luckily you are free of the aura, so you're feeling a bit better.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I think I gotta.
She
I
is
don't know how.
screaming at Gorthax, slashing wildly. He's just raising his shield.
Yeah. Kuda, are you making any noise up there in the corner that like kind of gives me some like spatial like understanding of how far you are from us, or?
Yeah, I mean it's assumed. My kind of rule of thumb is whatever your passive perception is, you can kind of hear noise within that many squares of you.
Oh, that many squares. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So then I think
So-
I'm gonna.
Yeah, so you can
stumble
hear people
more.
moving, probably like Kudo over here on the table and Valindra behind you. Unless they're stealthing, then it would be
Alright.
versus your perception.
I'm gonna stumble north.
Alright, so you trip over some
And-
corpses, maybe bump into
Okay.
Valindra. You're like, oh, sorry, excuse me.
Hit my shin real
Yeah,
hard on
hit
that
your
table.
shin on the table. The burning table. It's like it blew up. So yeah, you just trip over
Okay.
it, stumble.
I don't even remember. I remembered that there was a table there, but I'm not sure exactly which square it's in. All right. So I don't know if I have a straight line, but I will. Well, I think I can't healing word. No, I have to see the person for healing word. So yeah, I'm gonna put a cure wounds on myself.
That's touch. That's no problem.
Right, exactly.
All right.
All right, so action cure wounds, so that I don't like die with the next time somebody breathes on me.
I'll pick you up if you go down. So
We'll just slap a band-aid on.
Do just like a level 3, and that should keep me in it. At least, I mean, you know, as long as I'm not like facing the diva. Oh my gosh, that was actually quite good. All right, so then 36, and then no, that's actually really quite good. All right. And then, however, I don't think I have any bonus action options because of being blind and low on resources. So I think that's actually all I can do.
All right. So
That's my turn.
Ends your turn, and Kudo, you're up.
all right. So I'm going to cast using a sorcery point to do the casting using my psionic spells. I'm going to cast whispers.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. He is. Listen Whispers is a wisdom. No. It's like I'm pretty sure these guys are like Twilight clerics, so wisdom is actually terrible. Not. Let's just keep it simple. I'm also pretty low on resources, so I'm just gonna throw a sorcerer's burst on him. I will choose. He does not look like a construct, and so I'll use psychic damage.
All right. You don't see a purple line there, Gorthax? Alright, I'm gonna try refreshing that. That's weird.
I do not see a purple line either.
I figured he was hiding it, because you can hide your rulers, and then only I can see it as DM. And people do light shows for me sometimes. I'm like, I can see that, you know. It's like...
I'm going to use Emboldening Bond on this attack.
Okay. Luckily, I can still see you in the camera right now. So 28, yeah, that is gonna strike her. And put me in a different game. What the hell? One moment. Coming back. So 12 psychic. I hate when it does that. If you have multiple games open on your browser, it will just randomly stick you in a different game if you refresh. I sometimes have other games open to see notes. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so you blasted for 12 psychic. What were you saying?
And then my next turn is I'm going to do a medicine check on the Deva.
Okay. Alright, she does hold her spell. Medicine check. You assess her as a bonus. Okay. There you go.
Oh my lord. Alright. We might have to do some more damage there. And that is my turn.
Alright, so the Diva is going to once again snap her fingers as darkness envelops her, giving her another shield. Now, question is, does she risk an obby? You know what, she's gonna disengage, so I don't think she would know about your ability. Or do you have that ability? Are you a sentinel? Or am I thinking of someone else?
Oh, I guess two things. Starting off, she started within 10 feet of me, so I'm making her speed reduce an additional 10 feet, so her total speed's reduced by 20 feet. And then I do have my reaction attack, so I would take my reaction to
So
attack her.
you do have Sentinel?
Not Sentinel, but I do have.
She disengaged.
She disengaged.
Oh, disengage. Got it.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have. Even with disengage, I still have the Spirit Shroud. So, say since they start within 10 feet of me, their speed's reduced by an additional 10
Oh
feet.
yeah,
on top
yeah.
of
No,
the
I'm
I
taking
gave
that
them.
into account. But you wouldn't get an opportunity attack. You don't have what's it
Oh,
called?
right,
Sentinel.
right.
So yeah,
That's
she
true.
would kind of suddenly do a quick movement, catching you off guard. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. And she's just going to fly right up to you three, actually. So I
Can they?
need...
Because their speed's reduced by 20 feet?
well, if her speed was 30, that would be more of a hindrance. But flying speed is actually quite high for her. So it does not seem to stop her from getting over there with her flight. She just kind of whooshes across the room. Kind of impressively quick. But yeah, let me get... Yes.
Oh, I didn't know because both the abilities don't specify specifically walking speed, that so it also applies to flying speed, but if it's greater than
But he's
30.
saying that her flying
Her
speed's like
flying
really high.
speed's 90 feet
Yeah,
per
that makes
round.
You can
Oh,
go
that
wherever the
makes
fuck
a
she
lot more
wants.
sense.
She's at
Yeah,
70 right now. She's
that's fair. That's
I'm
I
not
was like, man,
I know how the rules work, but yes, she
I just wanted to help my team.
she's like a fighter jet. She just
Please read Lou's shirt today. The shirt he chose
Oh yeah.
today is.
Oh, is on. Are you on my? Oh, jeez, don't say you're watching the camera. All right. So yeah, three of you. I would need a con save as she just swoops in and the dark energy surrounds you.
Well, I wish I saved my emboldening bond for this.
Like, she's cheating. All right, so that is enough. 18 is the DC. Kudo would fail. And Rhea.
And that was you said con. Okay.
Yeah.
I will be using emboldening bond.
Yeah, angels are fast.
See, for some reason, if I do my con from my sheet, oh, there we go. All right.
Oh,
Sometimes even. Well, let's see.
ahead.
And Gorthax is nowhere nearby, right?
Well, you're not in Azora, if that's the question.
Okay. All right.
But okay, so two of you failed. So that is gonna be.
And I have
20. Oh, it didn't whisper that. Okay.
So is this a
23.
spell?
This is a spell, yes.
All right, so I should have been using this the whole time. I have magic absorption.
Gotcha.
So I get to take D6 off of that once per turn. Or D4 off of that. All right, so what was the total again?
It was 23 necrotic.
So
those who
11
failed
minus 2, 9, right?
Those who made it would take 11. Yes.
So I take 9 with the magic absorption. Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right, so that is it for... Well, she flew over. Sorry, that's not it for the angel. She's got other stuff she could do. She is going to...
She disengaged, right?
Oh, you're right. She did disengage. So that was her plan. I just got thrown off by the speed question. I was like...
The rules lawyer.
Gorthak was like, wait, you can only move 20 feet. She's like, actually, I can fly. And she like fighter jetted over there. All right, so that is it for her action, bonus action move. Valindra. It looks like she's getting ready to swipe at Kudo. She is not a fan of his last sorceress burst, possibly. But you act first.
Okay, I will fire a bolt close range here.
Quick question. If you guys mouse over her, it does show her altitude, right?
Yep, 10 feet.
Okay, good. Just wasn't sure if you could do that for tokens you can't click on.
Oh, it even shows it when I can't see her. Look at that. I just gotta.
You just
move
censor
the mouse
altitude.
till I find it.
Yeah, you just
It
censor.
looks like she's like farting in a bathtub, but yeah.
All right, enough out of you. I'm trying to save space on the top of the token. Go ahead, wise guy.
I'll firebolt her with emboldening bond.
All right, so you blast a firebolt as she's about to swing. Trying to shoot her. So 17.
17, and then I'll emboldening bond.
Alright, that will confirm. Actually, you only needed a 17. That is her AC, so that would strike her.
Cool.
Burning her for 19, which would go to her shielding.
I will step to the side a little bit, allowing somebody else to move further down if they wish.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it for you. The golem, I'm just going to take him out of the order. Gorthax.
All right. I move. I have
Alright,
flank
so
now.
you're 10, 20. So these are difficult terrain, unless you're going to jump
Oh.
over some of them. Which I guess you
So I
could
sort of-
technically,
yeah.
because you just need to go
Yeah, I
10
could also-
feet, and then you can leap.
I can also just move around them, I guess.
So if you, well, it'd be 20 feet to move past this guy, 25, 30
No.
to get here.
Just jump 10 feet and then boom.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll
Yes.
say, yeah, you just jump a bit to avoid some of the terrain. Going to there.
Then I play my favorite game, Whack-A-Mole with +2. Because of flanking.
All right. Ooh.
Darn it.
No, she is actually going to dodge that one.
Alright.
Even with the flank.
Whack-A-Mole times 2 with a +2.
That one
Ah.
would connect to catch her off guard with a swipe across the back. Smack. It's going to leave a mark.
Let me see my... I will use... Let's use... Why is this not doing the thing? There we go. Yeah. I will use my damage, and I will use my smites. My thundery smites.
Alright. So you do a smite.
We do the regular damage first.
Yeah. What is that, your third
do it?
smite?
Yes, that's my third smite. Well, it,
Okay.
yeah.
So,
And then
so
I'm gonna upcast it to second level.
Alright, so that would be 3d8. That's 11 plus 3, 14, 7, 21. And a smite. Smite.
Huzzah!
Thunderous.
Oh, they also need to make a. They also need to make a damage, a spell save on the. But I guess that part doesn't matter as much because they get. Well, I guess they get to prone, so that's good. You know,
Go
whack
ahead
'em.
and do the damage roll. Then I'll roll the save. I assume it's just the 10 thunder.
I think so. I don't think either of
Alright.
those apply.
So
I don't think radiant
shielding
strikes apply.
breaks, and she takes 9 points of damage, which will cause another save. What was the total
Yeah.
on that? Well, that's actually a 20 or 30, so DC 15 spell save. As there's a blast of thunderous energy. Con is going to fail, and the aura
Nice.
will drop. She has to roll a strength save now.
Sweet.
Don't see many of them roll strength saves, so.
She is going to make it with a +4, and
she's
she
strong.
is not going to get moved. Oh yeah, Celestials are very strong usually.
Is
She just-
concentration for it dropped?
Yes.
She failed
I
her
just
check.
didn't see it.
You'll notice there's no aura on her.
Yeah, I'm just being dumb. That's okay. I will then pass the turn.
All right, so Rhea.
I will switch back to my sprite form
Okay.
and try to. I don't even know if there's cover between me and her or what, but I will try to put an arrow in her eye or in whatever bit of her I can hit.
What's
If
the
I can
leaf
hit her?
thing on you?
That's to remind me I have Shillelagh on my quarterstaff. It probably won't matter, but
All right. Yeah, if you feel like it, you can make that into an official mark in between your turns.
I've kind of been using that in most of your games because you've never used that icon for anything. But yeah, it's just really for my own reminder.
Well, 24 is going to strike her as she resists being
I'm right
knocked
there.
across. You suddenly whack her in the back. Or no,
Oh,
you
she's
shot
probably
her in the back,
She's
right?
resistant to that, isn't she? That's okay. It's the most damage I've done in a while.
Yeah, she seems to absorb part of it, taking 7.
And then let's see. Do I want to for my action? I don't even know if there's no way for me to see how wounded she is she? I mean, I hear people beating on her or trying.
Yeah, you'd hear a bunch of yelling and probably swinging of femur beamers.
I'm not sure that this is highly effective, but yeah, I'm just gonna wallop her with my staff. When I'm not in. No wait. So I have Shillelagh up, but I'm not in my celestial form, so it's effective.
All right, so you swing the staff. You can't flank when you're blind. So you have to be able to threaten
that's
to
fine.
flank.
And the +2 would not happen because I've already used my emboldening bond.
All right, so yes, 20 is gonna strike her as you just kind of swing wide and
So
feel.
that celestial revelation is not active, so it's just the 13.
Yeah. So
Worse.
you connect with that. What's the +3 magic? Is it a magic +3 staff?
It is a +3 quarterstaff that
Oh,
That's
okay.
for
crazy.
some reason I don't want to let go of, but we haven't figured out yet if she's cursed
Oh, this is
or
the curse.
enter what.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so
Or might-
you bludgeon her in the back for 13.
That's my turn.
That is it for you. Kudo.
Alright, Kudo is going to cast Shocking Grasp, and he's going to use Emboldening Bond on this.
Okay.
He's going to be like, stop farting on Vel's head.
All right, laugh it up.
24.
Uh,
Oh, sorry. No, that's not advantage.
I was gonna say why you have advantage, but 16 is not hitting her unless you have something else.
As the Emboldening Bond, I
Wow.
called it.
Then that is gonna hit. Doing 21 lightning. Yeah.
Alright. She loses her reaction,
Mhm.
and I am going to run behind.
Well, she doesn't lose her
Oh.
reaction. I think she just can't make opportunity attacks, right?
No, she loses her reaction. Oh, they changed it. It just says opportunity attacks.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I think there's another one that takes the reaction, but I think the cantrip just does the opportunity attacks.
That's crazy. So that's from here. That's 10 feet, and then I'm gonna jump 20 to. I'm gonna jump 20 feet
over
over
the
that.
dead body. All right.
And I'll move the final 10 feet 1 square away. All right, that's my turn.
All right. That is it for you. So she is going to start chanting on her turn. Summoning divine energy, and once again, an
Can I
aura.
counterspell?
Sure. So you attempt a counter using your reaction, trying to seal away her magic temporarily, and she
And
will.
I have to make a con save, or she has to make.
She has to make it. Unfortunately, she does have advantage on this.
Okay.
She ain't no puny wizard. She actually is pretty good con. But let's see. Con save at advantage. What's the DC on this?
DC 19.
Alright, so with the second roll, she would make it. So your magic does not affect her. And the darkness will, in fact, spring forth.
You
I
keep your
keep the
spell.
spell, but I lose my reaction. Is that how it works now?
Correct.
For counterspell, I think it's for her. If you had countered her, she would keep the spell, but I think you do still.
No, you keep your. If the spell was cast with a spell slot, the slot is not expended.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I never noticed that. So,
Oops, wrong one. There.
wait. So it says on a failed save, that means if she failed, the spell dissipates with no effect, and the action.
The slot isn't expended. I don't know how it works. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. Her slot is not expended. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's
So
what I mean.
mine is.
Yeah,
is.
yours would still be
Okay.
expended. If you had sealed her
That's-
magic, she just couldn't cast, and she would lose the action, but the spell would have to wait.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. So she did the aura, so that means the three of you need to do a wisdom save. She is concentrating on that now.
People in my aura get a +5.
Am I in your order? I am.
Yep. So me, Rhea, and Valve all get +5.
And I'll use Emboldening Bond. So I'm a +5 plus D4. I need a con or a wisdom save, you said?
For this, yes, so it'd be wisdom for spirit guardians. DC
So-
18. So I believe with his bonus, you would make it.
Yeah, I'm a 20. Yeah.
So that is going to be
Spitting on Rhea.
10 points of necrotic energy.
Half to 5 for that resist.
Yeah, if she has resist, that would half it. Same thing with Rhea, 10 points necrotic. And
5 for resistance, and then it's a new turn, so
Save.
-3, so I take 2.
Okay. And Gorthax.
I took the 5. I make my con save. I already made my wisdom save earlier. I got a 22.
Alright. So she is then going to move over here, giving the two of you oppies if you want to take them. And unfortunately exposing Kudo to the darkness.
Do I still get an oppie when I'm blind?
Oh, no, you don't. Good call.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I will forego my opportunity attack.
You want to
You
slap
already used
her?
your reaction anyways.
I already used reaction anyway.
Oh, yeah. We should mark that. Alright. So, Kudo, con save, please.
Oh my god.
DC 18.
Where is it?
You will not escape.
I will use. Can I use Emboldening Bond on this? I used Emboldening Bond on my attack roll last turn, so it's used up, right? Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's,
no,
it's
oh,
once
I
per
get it every
turn, not round.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yes, you would get it.
Emboldening Bond. I should have done it last. I keep
Oh,
rolling.
alright. So that would be 19 necrotic.
Man, I'm not resistant like these guys.
Exactly. And I guess she's going to move one more just to try to keep you in range, ending her turn. Valindra. Luckily, it does seem she is unable to channel her shadow shield anymore.
Yep. I'll shoot a firebolt at her.
All right.
And I guess I'll use emboldening bond, seeing how I can.
Yeah. So you start a blasting. Yep, 20 is going to strike her. Fire over Gorthak's shoulder. Doing
Get Rabbi's ear.
19 fire. She is looking quite a bit more wounded from that scorching hit. And also,
And
has to make
I'm
a
gonna
save.
move. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, natural 1. The shield will collapse again.
Ah,
Cool.
thank you.
I'll move here.
All right. That is it for you, Gorthax.
Muted.
Muted.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
was muted. Yep, I was muted. I think I am. Sorry, I was just finishing up this thing. I'm gonna use my bony grasp. This guy. Actually, you know what? No, I'm just gonna hit it.
Okay. So you
I might do that next turn.
wing at her. Oh,
Darn it.
she will dodge the first one.
I'll do it again. Wacha.
Oh, alright.
All
So
right.
she throws her scythe back, parrying your second swing, hissing at you a bit. Anything else?
I'm gonna move in front of. Actually, no. I'm just gonna move. It'd probably be best if I just moved in front here. I can't get the opportunity if it tries to move closer.
Yeah, she.
Yeah.
If she moves away, you would get to swing unless she disengages.
I'm just gonna stay here and end the turn.
Alright, Rhea.
Is that you, Gorthax? Is that you, babe? I'm gonna like
It's me.
go up till I like run into him and like
Just
try and
bump
like
into him. Oh.
point over his shoulder and like try and shoot the diva.
Alright.
Oh my goodness.
Well, so
Oof.
the shot
Oof.
goes wide. You just blast like over her.
All right. Now the question is, do I understand where she is well enough to? Do I want to be engaged? Not engaged. Like, romantically. I mean, like,
I know what you.
threatened. Let's see. Can I? How about this? I'm gonna back it up,
Okay.
and use my action to try and thorn whip her with the hope that I can kind of pull her up
Away from Kudo.
beside Gorthax and away from Kudo. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Alright, so you're sending
Oh,
out
that's not gonna
a
back.
thorn whip.
Here it is. It'd just be the 16. So I think that probably misses.
I don't see a roll.
Oh, has it not come through yet?
Not
It
yet.
doesn't.
Are you
It's
whispering?
all there.
Oh.
I am not currently whispering.
Oh, it says my connection to the server
Yeah.
has been interrupted.
I just got that too. Roll 20.
Oh, I do not have that.
I'm gonna
My,
refresh.
my roll is showing in the chat for me, and I do not have the
No,
connection.
I think it's
message.
us. I think
okay.
because it just said the connection.
Well,
is-
I'm pretty sure I missed because it was a 16. So,
Yes, 16 would not be enough.
and unfortunately, I got nothing else to help with this turn because I don't even know where Kudo and Vel ran off to after they got injured. Oh, now I got the connection interrupted thing.
Oh no! Roll 20.
Not
What are you
shoot the
doing?
roll.
Uh,
It's
my
back.
my roll 20 is still good.
I'm refreshing,
Yeah.
but I'm not back in
Oh,
yet.
it's back. It's back for me too.
It hasn't
got-
kicked me out, but I got the message briefly.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
I just have 30 instances of cookie clicker going.
I'm sure it depends on where you're based.
Apparently, it's taking a while to unweight the dice.
It's okay. I'm turning on all my
I'm gonna try
my
to
loaded
refresh
dice.
again.
Getting all my natural 20 dice ready.
Yeah, let's try another refresh. Excuse me. Come on, let me back in. There we go. I think I'm in. Tacos have been summoned. All right. So
Tacos have been-
16. Yeah, that is going to miss.
Yeah, that's my turn. I don't. That's action, bonus action, a little bit of movement. I don't have anything else. Sorry, guys.
Kudo.
Sorcerer's first with emboldening bonds.
So you spin around as you're kind of climbing over this thing, and yep, 23 is going to strike her.
All right,
For 10.
and I'm going
psychic.
to run.
So far away.
It's kind of funny because it might look like we're running around in circles around this pillar.
Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, so you rush to the south next to the table, and that's it for you, I assume.
That is my turn.
All right, so the diva.
Oh, I'll just do a medicine check on her. I like to keep tabs on the HP.
Sure. She is going to spin around, screeching, and slash at, well, yeah, she'll slash at you. No, you missed her. She's gonna fly around this way and go for Rhea. Giving herself a bit of cover now. So she does multi-attack scythe. 26, I believe, is going to hit you.
Yeah.
So 9 slashing and 13 necrotic. And second
So 9
attack,
and 6.
Yeah.
And then okay. 15.
Second attack is going to miss you.
Okay.
She dodge out of the way, and that's going to end her turn. Valindra.
Wait, did that not subtract? Oh, there it went. Okay.
I'll move here
Yeah.
and firebolt.
Alright, so you blasted her, no cover.
I'll use emboldening bond.
Alright, so plus a d4. Yep, that is going to strike. For 20 fire. She's looking badly burned now, as the wounds are beginning to add up. She's having trouble staying on her feet.
I'll say one more like that, and she'll go down.
The Raven.
How about 2 more like that?
Get her.
She says, I
Uh,
cannot
okay.
truly die. Alright, anything else, Valindra?
No, that's it.
Gorthax.
Let's play some whack-a-mole. I'm gonna play some whack-a-mole with a +2.
Alright.
Oh, there we go.
That's whack-a-mole with a +2.
Raw.
Whack-a-mole with a +2.
Alright, so it's going to be 37, which is going to bring her down.
Double tap.
Ending the combat. Alright, she is consumed in a holy fire as her body evaporates, leaving nothing but the essence behind. What do you want to do?
I'll drag the corpse up to the construct in here and close the door.
That construct
help.
might be a little heavy for you to drag.
I help.
Alright, what's
No,
your...
I was like, I can do this, but he's not.
I move.
What's
I help.
Gorthax's max drag?
I have a +6 in athletics.
Well, it would be your strength times 30, I believe. Your strength score times 30.
15 times 30.
Unless you have the what's that thing that lets you double it?
I mean,
Heavy
I also am an
build or
orc.
something?
Yeah,
I also am an orc, so I have double. I'm double my.
you
thing.
do have that
Yes.
ability. I know furbogs do.
Yes.
I always it's
Hefty
something.
hauler.
It's like strong build or heavy build or
Yeah,
something
it's
like
like
that.
strong build or something.
Oh, you know what? No, that's
It's
5th edition, not 5.5. They took that away.
it's
All
hefty
right.
hauler.
They took that away for
Can you guys
orcs.
hear me?
Yes.
Did I go-
I
Yeah,
don't
we
know
hear
if
you.
it's hefty hauler. It's like, I mean, I don't know what hefty hauler is, but there's a racial trait that some people get that doubles your strength stuff. But I think you should be good anyway. What's 30 times your strength? What's your strength?
I have 15. I can
Oh,
pull
well,
15,000
For
pounds.
some reason I thought you were stronger. 450? No, he'd weigh more than that. So he is stuck in the
I
doorway.
mean, Linus has the what was it? The gauntlets. Actually, no. I think I. No. Yeah, no.
Giant strength.
Linus has the gauntlets of strength, so I think he can help.
Linus is pulling in.
Sure, we'll say with Linus and you guys are able to pull it back in.
Because
Fucking door and take a short rest. My God,
Once
that's all he
again,
wanted to do.
yeah, once again trying to rest. So, as you are backing off, getting ready to rest, you would once again see the door starting to open.
Are you serious? Oh my God, I'm gonna start
Oh my
patching
God.
myself up with the healer's kit.
It looks like there is another one of those angels there, like the one you just killed. Though this one doesn't seem to be attacking. She has her hands up and she says, I am not an enemy. May I come in?
Please, can you put your token on top?
She's
And
she's
shut the
hiding
door.
behind the guy. All right, she'll close the door behind her. She's on top on my screen. That's weird. And she kind of steps over the golem and says, greetings. I heard you trying to make peace with them. I believe you heard me in your mind. And she looks to Gorthax.
Oh, so you are the one that said that we were not able to persuade these.
She says, yes. Unfortunately, they have been corrupted by the Shadowlord and his followers. She says, my name is Malakel, Diviner Malakel. She says, I was one of the only soldiers who was not affected by the Shadowlord's powers, and I have kept my sanity. She says,
So
get
his powers.
have you been
so his
sent
powers
by
are
our
limited.
queen to save this place?
All we know is a portal opened, and we pursued another who serves the shadow, one of the shadow lords, into this place. And as I see her, see her beauty more clearly on the bigger picture, I look at Vel to see her reaction on her phone.
She's
Vel-
hot, but not as hot as the other chick.
She's like, she's like an 8. It's a California 7. Or whatever Vel
Giving
would say.
hella vibes. Hella vibes.
True.
So she says, wait, were you not sent by Our Lady, the Raven Queen?
We have those that serve, but we were granted safe passage by Zendaro, and we are here in the goal of destroying the Shadowlord and foiling his plans.
Zendaro. You speak of the madman running the prison.
Indeed. We were not sent by him, but when we followed the portal, it dumped us in the middle of his crazy prison, or whatever, duelist fighting grounds, or whatever you would call it.
She says, how strange. I didn't even realize there was a way in through the prison. It's very interesting.
It was like some strange, Lou. It looked like kind of like it was a visible, like translucent, magical barrier, right? But we were able to pass through.
Yeah, if you remember, the skeletal wizard is the one who said he created it when he escaped a long time ago. I don't know if you guys remember.
No, oh, okay. Yeah, but
Calvez Dareth. He's the one who told you about it.
Okay. I'll describe. It was a barrier. Somehow we were able to pass through. It was the workings of some other crazy person.
I see.
But, yes.
Well, you don't seem hostile, so I take it you are no friend to the Shadowlord or his minions.
No, quite the contrary.
He says, well...
We are here on the explicit mission to end them.
Excellent. Well, in that case, I'm glad you're here, and you can consider me an ally. She says, this place is dangerous to rest, especially since they know you're here. She says, I'm not sure why more of them haven't come yet, but perhaps they're preparing an ambush somewhere. Maybe they...
You know...
Could you show us someplace that is safe, or perhaps cure our ailments?
Give me... God, I gotta remember.
If we are to work in tandem.
Persuasion check with advantage.
I'd like to help with this, and I'll plead just with no words, but only my puppy eyes.
Alright, you give her the puppy
I would also
eyes.
like to plead. I'd also like to plead
word.
with my commanding presence.
Well, you have
Of course I
advantage.
will. Roll a
I will
6.
use...
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did say advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
And I thought I had Emboldening Bond turned on, but I'll take the 22. Oh, look at that. He's got a 22 as well.
Hold on.
Right.
Let me try.
So she's a little
better.
hesitant, but she says, I think I know a place. We should move quickly before more of them show up. She's going to beckon you to follow her.
I guide Rhea's hand as she's very blind.
I have no idea.
Just bumping into
Rhea, continue left on the screen to the door.
Left? Okay.
All the way to the hallway. Now go down to the stairs.
Stop.
Now keep going down to the other set of stairs.
Just holding her hand. Alright, so she's going to push these doors open. Then walk through. Very cautious. She listens at the door here for a moment. Then she produces a key. Taking the key, placing it in the lock, and turning, there is a click. And she's going to push these doors open. And she says, inside, quickly.
Now Rhea, go to the next set of doors in this hallway. Now go to the next set of doors in the right hallway.
She's just like bumping into
So
stuff.
now that I'm in parts of the map that were not revealed when I still had sight, I'm even more blind. Like I can't even see like hallways and doors and stuff.
I'll
Alright.
just say I'll just say he guides you, so I'll move you.
That's fine. If you want to move me, Lou, that's fine.
I'll say Gorthax is like, this way, yes, this way. And he's like pulling you along. Alright, so she's gonna walk in here, shutting and locking door. She says the teleportation circle room is not one they often check. So I think, at least for the time being, as long as we don't stay here too long, I don't think they'll find us.
I'll pull out some rope and one of my locks, and I'll try and jimmy this door like tight shut, just so that we can try and get some rest in here.
She says, they would have to break down the door. I'm the only one with a key to this room. This was one of my duties while I was, well, I still am a guard of this place. One of the stewards of the Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh,
Or Twilight's Edge Sanctuary. So if
Are
they try to get in, we shall know.
there others like you, other survivors of the madness that have survived?
She says, I'm not completely sure. The effect happened more recently. Some dark hobgoblin, I assume, under the influence of the Shadowlord, came in here, and he was able to corrupt the angels, taking control of them. I pretended to go along as well, but for whatever reason, his magics didn't affect me. Perhaps I was lucky. I don't know.
We know of that one. His name is Orkard.
No, it's not Orkard.
It's
Urdul or something. Urdal or
Urdu, yeah.
Urdul.
But this teleportation circle, does it not work, or does it? Yes.
She says, well,
where it leads.
It functions as a teleportation circle should you have the spell. This will let you teleport back here. It, I believe, functions with others on the Shadowfell, interestingly enough. She says the magic, even though we're technically on the border of the Shadowfell and the Void, still functions as long as one is on the Shadowfell, and technically in the Void as well, though obviously that could be deadly very quickly. Not many people travel to the Void and come back.
Okay. Well, it's unfortunate because I swapped my spells last time. I used to know that.
If this room is safe enough for us to conceal ourselves for enough hours to take some rest, then we will be re-empowered with.
She says, I don't suggest we stay here more than an hour or maybe 2 hours tops. It's likely if they don't find you in the area, they will try to break in here, even though this door should be locked. And if they find me with you, well, there goes my cover. I'm taking a bit of a risk bringing you here.
Well, I cannot I cannot cure my blindness unless I have much more rest than that.
You know, she was our friend was blinded by that terrible golem, the eye golem. Do you know how to rid her of it?
Yes, the Sentinel. She walks over and examines you and says, yes. I recognize the magics on you. Actually, can she do this as a dark angel? Give me a moment. I think normal angels can, but she's a little bit different.
I could reverse this type of magic, but I require a great deal of rest before I can do so.
Alright. So she is a Twilight. She's a Twilight Diva. I don't think she has Greater Resto, unfortunately.
Lesser.
Or, I don't think she has either.
Well, both would work, but yeah, obviously greater is a lot more costly, yeah.
So yeah, she says, unfortunately, the only thing I can do for you is help shield you. And she'll kind of put her hand out, and you would gain 20 temporary HP as a familiar shield wraps around you. Something that you saw the other ones doing for the...
if we were to encounter more groups of these, our current resources are diminished, and my curse of this this curse against my sight makes me less useful to my allies. Honestly, I think that the most important thing we seek at this time is where we could rest concealed for longer than just a couple hours.
Well, you would be in danger trying to rest for such a long time. They know you're here. The Sentinel saw you, so they will be searching around for you. My guess is
What would be your...
Go ahead. So she would say, my guess is they assumed you would try to move further into the sanctuary, but once they realize you're not going to do that, they'll most likely try to find you. She says there's only a few angels left, but the hobgoblin, who I believe might be a servant of the Shadowlord, is the one who I'm more worried about. If he finds you, he might take control of you like he did the Celestials, or at least attempt to.
A quick rest would aid me in some small ways, so if the others would benefit from it, let us try that. But if resting longer is not an option, you all will just need to guide me, and I will assist as best I can.
There was no way to undo the curse from that eye golem. Do you not know how that thing works?
She says,
It's so
actually, there might be something I can do. We do have potions that negates the effect of such things in case we need them for victims of the eye golem's attacks to give them back their sight. I would have to go and find one, assuming we still have any. I don't know if the Shadowlord is, or I should say, if the Hobgoblin has taken hold of them. But I mean, I should still have my cover, so I might be able to get to the storage area and get you one.
Well, if it is safe for you to do so, if we are going to attempt to rest here for a short time, then don't blow your cover, but perhaps see what you can do.
Well, as long as they don't find you in here, because if they do, they will know that I am the only one who could have let you in.
Okay. We'll be here for an hour, and then we'll move on. But hopefully you can be back before then.
Yeah.
Says very well.
I may have... Let me check something. Yeah, go ahead.
So she says, I'm going to lock you in here, because they would be suspicious if they came by and the door was not locked.
Yes.
So, I'll be back soon. Just stay quiet. And she is going to leave, and you would hear her footsteps as she walks down the hallway.
I need to better learn these things I can do with the cube. No, I don't think any of that is that useful.
All right,
How do I turn off emboldening bond?
You could just take it off yourself, but I think it was put on before I added the extended effect stuff to Combat Manager. So yeah, you can just delete it from yourself like the normal way. But why don't we do a break and come back in a little bit and continue?
Okay.
All right. See you guys in a little bit.
Yeah, it was funny because during that whole combat, I was half blind in the sense that I couldn't see any tokens or some of the stuff that was in the room. Like some of the stuff in the room is on the map, but some of it isn't. So the stuff that had been uncovered before I was blinded, I at least saw walls and doors, knew where stuff where the walls were, But then once we moved into the areas that we hadn't uncovered yet, I'm just nope, it's just a black pit.
I'm running into a little bit of an issue on my character sheet. I'm trying to adjust my attunement, but it says that I have a different weapon attuned, but I don't have it even as an option.
You're in the newer sheet, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because the old sheets don't even have a place for you to mark attunements.
Because it says that I'm attuned to it, but it doesn't even have a little toggle thing for it.
Can you
just
remove
don't
the items from your inventory and then add them back and see if it maybe fixes? I don't know. If you've done customizations or custom macros or whatever, you probably don't want to do that. But if it's just
Probably
a simple
could.
matter of removing a weapon and putting it back, then maybe that would work.
I'm just gonna copy the text so I don't lose it. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. That work? Yep, it worked. Sweet. I was gonna re-add Shadow Strider.
Yeah, it might be worth doing a couple. Like, not that we want to do downtime just to do downtime, but if we are somewhere where we could get some downtime, stocking up maybe a couple lesser restos and, if possible, even some graders. But obviously, those take a lot longer. Those could be really nice things to have in our pockets, because they're things that I'm always like, oh, I should have them prepared, but I don't always have them prepared.
Yeah, it's it's just gonna be rough because I think most of us have used a majority of our spells to get through the prison and now the last
Yeah.
couple fights. So
Well, I mean, so Rhea can re-up some of her wild shapes through an ability called Wild Resurgence, and she can actually use spell slots, I believe. I have to go find the ability, but I think there's a way she can use her lower level spell slots to do additional wild shapes. And she's still got like a lot of spell slots level 1 through 4. She just doesn't have her high stuff. But she's out of her she's only got one of her free bonus action, not guiding bolt, sacred flames left. She's only got one of her free guiding bolts left. She doesn't have any of her Fey disposition. She's technically out of wild shapes, but she's got some ways to refresh that. She doesn't have her celestial revelation. So yeah, she's just like low on a lot of shit. She does
yeah,
have
I'm
7 charges on her cube of force, and that's why I keep trying to remember I have it and get better at like remembering the different things I can do with it,
Yeah, I was trying to balance because I didn't know if we were gonna get a chance to rest, so I was trying to save my channel divinity. Because I only have 3. I only have 3, so I was saving my last one because I only had 1 left. I mean, now I'm gonna have 2, so
Remind
it's
me
gonna
what your channel divinity is.
I have a few, but the main one that I use is that I can basically mark a person and get advantage on attacks against them.
Oh yeah, that's really nice in more single combat battles, or
Yeah.
battles where there's one really,
Yeah. I mean, usually I equate it to being like a dive tank in like a MOBA, or not like a team hero shooter thing, where I dive that like backline where I get their healers or I get their wizards and shit, or I just get like the main threat.
Sure.
And having advantage against them is very helpful. But right now what's it? This is going to be our last short rest before we need to do a long rest. So I'm only at 3. I only have like 3 hit die left. I'm gonna have 2 of my.
Look at that. Oh, I have 6. Oh, so I could have Kudo patch me up after we do, like, while we're doing this short rest. Then, well, I could use them myself if we're doing a short rest.
Yeah,
but...
I mean, I'd rather not waste his. I'm just gonna use all 3 of mine because this is probably gonna be the last one until. But like, I only have 15 points of lay on hands, and I'm gonna have 2 channel divinities.
Yeah,
I have.
Don't your lay on hands? They have in addition to the healing properties, can't you like cure a couple conditions with those?
I can spend 5 to remove the poison condition.
Poison. Okay, all right. So that's situational, but For some reason, I was thinking it was a couple different things, but yeah.
When I get to higher levels, I can do other things with it, but
Mm.
for now, that's it. I think I have to get to like paladin level like 13 or 15.
Hmm.
Right now I'm paladin level 11. So I'm gonna be dipping into paladin a lot for the next like
What's your multi-class?
warlock.
Paladin.
I'm paladin warlock. I'm only one level into warlock.
Yeah.
Because I really just use it for Pact the Blade, so I can use my charisma. That way, I'm not like kind of split between strength, charisma, and constitution. I can just fully focus on constitution, and charisma.
Oh shoot! Speaking of downtime, I forgot the whole reason. Yeah, Rhea needs 6 days of downtime as soon as we can safely like stand to do that because she got that tome of understanding, and that's a big deal. That takes her to 22 wisdom once she's able to study it.
Say, do you know if because I'm assuming you guys know about this bugbear, because I don't know about this bugbear.
bug-
The bug or whatever this
Hobgoblin?
hobgoblin guy.
Yeah,
He's
so
not. He doesn't have resistances to necrotic, does he?
oh, I don't remember that kind of specifics. I don't think well, he might. He was hanging out with the Children of Shadow long enough. Maybe he's got some necrotic resistance at this point. When we met him, he was a normal hobgoblin. I mean, he was an arcanist, but he was traveling with hobgoblins from, the Gaian desert that's over there to the west of Teruvia.
Nazik Empire.
Yeah, that. Nazik, that's right. So Orkard was his commander, and he was basically Orkard's, like, mage, and, Orkard had, a bunch of soldiers, the Iron Tide, was his, like, hobgoblin army. And, at some point, some of them got mixed up with the events at Issyk, which then brought some of them to some of them were abducted and brought to the Shadowfell. We didn't do a lot in Issyk in the script, so we don't know exactly what happened, but we know that we allied with the hobgoblins and some other humanoids from Gaian, and then some shit went down at Issyk, and a bunch of our allies were basically dragged to the Shadowfell and imprisoned there. And so then we rescued the ones we could more recently after we got to the Shadowfell. I'm not sure if you were with us. Yeah, I think you were there when we were rescuing some of them from Aldrin's Watch.
Yeah, I joined when y'all were in Aldrin's Watch, because I was in the cave when y'all were fighting like the wraiths and like the weird like ghost bears and stuff.
So, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, that's right. You joined us at the cultist base behind the waterfall, and that was before we found Aldrin's Watch. So you were definitely with us when we found the Iron Tide survivors. So basically, some of the prisoners that we freed from Aldrin's Watch were Iron Tide. And that was the Hobgoblin Legion that had allied with us and had been sucked into the Shadowfell. And so this Hobgoblin that we're talking about now, he was like a number 2 or a right-hand man or a major lieutenant of Orkard, the Hobgoblin general. But after they all got dragged here to the Shadowfell, for some reason, he wasn't a prisoner and he was working with and helping the cultists. So whether it was under duress or by choice or what exactly went down, he basically joined the Children of Shadow and is working with the cultists and the Shadowlords now.
Okay. And then, just to make sure, because I had to redo the Shadow Strider, because you said we were free to switch our attunements if we were attuned before on short rest.
Once you finish a short rest.
Okay. Well, my plan, if we do finish the short rest, is to switch over to Shadow Strider.
All right.
Nice.
And then because he's a +2 guy. He does an extra 2d6 on hits.
So basically, like when you're healing and doing all the other resource gains from a short rest, you can swap your attunements once you finish it successfully.
It's kind of crazy.
Go ahead.
Kind of crazy. My hit to DC, which I don't know why I was doing I think I was doing the Bone Club before because everyone else was resistant to necrotic and also they were resistant to slashing. So I was doing the bludgeoning before with like the skeletons and stuff in the cave. but this is a plus 11 to attack, and it's a 2d6 plus 7 slashing and a 2d6 necrotic. That's insane.
You're talking about Shadow Strider?
Yeah, that's insane.
It's a powerful weapon.
And then because I'm attuned, if I'm in darkness, I get to.
I think it
Do a
told you
misty
that it
step.
was the blade of the Shadow Lord, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's fitting for this fight. I think it's fitting to. I do this in video games too. I equip like all the story items for like missions and shit. For like all the mission like shit, I equip all the story driven items and like characters and stuff for missions.
Yeah, makes sense. Give me a back if you're back in chat.
Back. Oh, okay. That kind of back.
Been back.
I think you're all here. I pretty much just was waiting to hear if Vel was here. All right, so we're going to
Yes.
try to pass time in here, right? To try to rest.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't think we've gotten a short rest in forever. We've just been using healers kits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For how
We
long?
got
Well,
we got one since our last time, so this is going to be our second one since our last long rest, I believe.
yeah, you long
We
rested in the
started
prison.
to try one before we had that last combat. We didn't get through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got like 40 minutes, I think.
Right. So the hour would pass. So go ahead and short rest. The concerning thing is your new friend is not back yet.
We just sent her off to like blow her cover. Okay, so we got a short rest. Fantastic.
But yes, you did get a short rest in.
I have switched my.
Oh my god,
Um,
these rolls!
I've switched my attunement over to Shadow Strider, and I would like to talk to him and see how he feels about the coming fight, and fill him in on the details.
All right, so you grasp the weapon, kind of staring at it, and are you just gonna say something, like you talking to it?
Filling him in on what's going on, where we.
All right, so what do you say to the sword?
Huh?
Because I think this is your first
Names?
conversation with it?
No, we've talked to Shadow
Oh,
Strider
did you?
before.
All right,
Yeah, we talked to him when we were talking to the mirror.
so
Yeah.
First got him, we were
2 or
talking.
3 of us have talked to Shadow Strider. We were actually passing him around a little bit.
So the sword, you let him know kind of where you're at and what you're doing. It would say, that's interesting. I wouldn't think the Shadowlord's minions could infiltrate a place as holy as that. Well, I don't know if fighting him with me is a good idea, as he is immune to most of the energies I put out. He says the Shadowlord is very resistant to the point of almost immunity when it comes to necrotic damage. He says, so I don't know if I'd be the best candidate to put up against him.
Well, seeing that we're fighting, what is it, the Hobgoblin guy, and not the actual Shadowlord, that seems to be running around and changing these angels, I feel like this is a safe bet.
He says, well, the Shadowlord's host can take on shadow form, which gives him a lot of the properties of the Shadowlord. He says the Shadowlords can't actually act in their true form, they have to act through hosts. Or at least Guyvok did. I don't know if Malik has figured out a way to bypass this, but generally they have to have a host to act. He says, if you are to strike him before he takes on this form, then yes, I could be quite devastating, but I mean, once he has assumed his Shadowlord form, I will not be of much use, or at least my main energies will not affect him. He says there...
Are there any ways of negating the form?
Says, unfortunately, I don't believe so, unless you have access to anti-magic.
Would any form of blinding or form of sunlight or light be of help? Or radiance?
No, he's not exactly a vampire. He's not sickened by sunlight or even at much of a disadvantage in it. Says, let's see, what can he tell you?
Everyone does get 17 temp if you don't already have better temp.
Says the energies he uses are quite potent. He can use them to create shielding for himself. So he can take the life force he siphons from you and use it to protect himself. He also makes it much harder to heal. If his energies are around you, any magical healing will be dimmed by quite a bit, much like the effects of the prison. So be wary. Says that's those are the only two things I could tell you for sure. So I don't know what he's done since he's taken up this new host. If he's gained any other abilities or powers, or I mean, usually he can use the abilities of his host too. So whatever this hobgoblin could do, he could do as well. Though he generally pretends, or he generally would rather prefers to use his own dark magics, his necrotic energies, rather than his host's abilities, unless they're somehow pertinent to the situation. Says hopefully this information is of help to you.
Thank you. To the fight we go. I'll can come back to the party and tell them what I heard.
I mean, they heard you talking to him. Although I
Yeah,
guess they
well,
didn't
yeah,
hear
but
him
he talked in my
responding.
head.
But yeah.
Yeah, he talks in my head.
He speaks to you in your head. I'm not sure if you know how to do that back. So you've just kind of been staring at the sword and talking to it.
You stare at the sword like Rhea stares at the staff. I would say, should we listen through the door? It's a little concerning that our newfound friend has not returned.
So when you move to the door, you realize that the key has been slid under and is on the floor. She must have done it very quietly, as none of you heard it. Because this definitely wasn't here when she left.
Like, so she left and then came back later and did that? Or she, like, just did it right after she left and we just didn't notice?
You're not sure.
We're not sure, yeah, okay.
But the key is there. So either she snuck back and decided to, put it under the door and leave, or she maybe put it there when she first left, but that seems less likely. So yeah, she probably came back at some point and slipped it under very quietly as she moved down the hallway. For whatever reason, she did not come back in here.
Okay. Well, I guess we have a key now. We should probably move before they come back, because if they catch us in here, then they'll know she is the suspect.
Yeah, she did warn us to not stay here long. Perhaps if we... I don't know that...
We should leave this room as soon as possible, because she said 1 hour was pushing it. And someone listen through the door and listen for anybody outside before we open this.
I will. All right. If anyone else has better perception.
You think
is there a ventilation system? Sorry, go ahead, Lou.
Yeah, I'll say there's like a vent. It doesn't look like you could enter it unless you were tiny. So like maybe Kudo could crawl in, but yeah,
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, Kudo's out of here. He's taking the Baldur's Gate shortcuts. I'm really tiny. We just threw those stupid holes everywhere. But yeah, there is a vent here, and I'll say at this point, if you get close to the door, I'll say, Rhea, you hear the faint sound of hammering coming from somewhere nearby.
But
as if
not,
someone
like,
is,
at
smithing,
the door.
Maybe. No, not
Okay.
at the door.
I would tell the others what I hear.
They're looking for us. That air vent is looking pretty enticing. No, I mean, I'm just wondering how to get the other group.
I mean, honestly, it could be something that we keep as a backup plan, because Kudo and Rhea in Wild Shape could conceal ourselves there.
Kudo could possibly scout using it.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
I'm not very...
Yeah, right now I'm blind,
if
so...
he feels
well,
lucky.
I do have tiny wild shapes that have blind sight, but I don't know that we want to split the party, though.
No, I'm not. I am no Linus.
Same.
So, but the hammering sounds distant, like, because we need to get out of this room, or if we're caught in it, then her cover is blown, she said.
We should leave.
Oops, I just did that wrong. That was supposed to be...
Alright. So the hammering is in the distance. We can open this and go. Is that correct?
Yes.
Babe, did you want... Sorry. Babe was whispering in my ear. Did you want concealment magic?
I think if we are to get to our destination unseen, if that's available to us, might be smart to...
Yeah. I can do that without being impeded by my current blindness. So if we're heading out, if everyone's ready to head out, I think that would... It can't hurt.
Would we like to cast Pass Without Trace on the party?
It is up to you. All I know, I was considering using my illusion magic, but that would be basically the last of that magic. And no offensive magics from me after that.
The thing with Pass Without Trace, it might help us stay concealed as far as making extra noises and tracks and things, but if we are caught in a hallway with, creatures at the other end and they see us, it's not going to help, It doesn't make us invisible or make us look like we belong here, like Kudo's magic might, but his magic...
My vote is more for keeping Kudo's offensive magic and taking our risk and being stealthy like Linus.
We believe that
checking the corners.
We believe conflict we will not escape conflict anyways, even with the illusion magic.
But minimizing it is still smart.
So,
Indeed.
I think what I'm hearing is we'll do a second level Pass Without Trace, but we're not going to use Kudo's illusion magic, right? Okay, let's go. All right, that's what I was just making sure everyone was down for that.
All right.
And I still can't see, so Rhea's just kind of hanging on to Gorthax, and Lou, you can let me know if I need to move my token.
Right,
I'll try and put an aura up here, but I don't know that it's going to matter since I can't see where I'm going.
So as you are talking, a strange darkness suddenly begins to swirl around.
Oh, that's...
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's right.
No.
Wait. Oh, you just cast Pass Without Trace. I was like, why is there a big yellow aura? Okay. And from the darkness, something steps forth.
Oh shit! God, thank God.
And a familiar child looks around and says,
Child.
Oh, it's you all again. I thought I sensed you. You're close to my home. Or me. Or something. Hello.
Well, we wish that we found such easy comfort and had travel as you do. But this place has been pretty challenging for us to traverse. But it is always good to see you again. But you do have a way of making entrances.
Well, Unfortunately, I died. This body was destroyed, and I had to come back here and reconstitute myself. And as I was getting ready to travel back to the Shadowfell, I thought I sensed a familiar presence. And he kind of looks around and says, I've never actually been in this place, but I've always seen it on the border.
So we're in your realm then? We're in the void?
Well, not exactly, he says. This place is on the border of the Shadowfell and the Void. Strange magics kind of keep it in both worlds. If you were in the Void, none of you would be alive right now. So, yes, you are technically in the Shadowfell more than the Void. But the magics and energies of the Void do coalesce around this place and are dangerously close to it. Should the protective magics ever fail, everything in here would be utterly destroyed.
So, Deirdre, how may we help you?
Says Diedrich. Who's Diedrich?
This is not Deirdre?
No, this is the Chaos Child.
Oh, I thought that was a girl.
Yeah, the last one you showed was a girl.
Well, we've met this child. We've met this child before, but we've met another child also. But we thought that this one had a name.
So as you say this and seem confused, he says, "Oh, that's right. I did have a different form when I met you the last time." He says, "Yes. Sorry, I am the same entity you encountered in the caves after the ritual. It's just my other form was destroyed, and I took on a new form." He says, the body was a bit fragile, and I did not realize some of the dangers of, gravity. And unfortunately, a very long fall smashed the body to bits, making it fairly unusable, and giving me my first taste of what pain is like. It was not really, it was interesting, but I don't think I'd do it again.
Do you choose your form?
We had given you the... Oh, go ahead.
He says, I don't know. I didn't really choose this form. It's just when I reconstituted, it seemed like I came back as something a little different. I feel similar. I mean, my hair seems shorter, and I mean, my voice is pretty much the same. I don't know. I'm not sure what the differences are, but I guess certain parts of me are different. And he just shrugs. I guess this would be a man? Is this what a man? Well, no, I'm too short to be a man. Some other thing.
Interesting. Well, I believe Ophelia had given you the name Nyx, if you don't mind. It is easier to refer to each other by a single name.
This is right. How you identify each other, Nyx. Is that still appropriate for my new form?
We believe so. Who knows? The next day you might have another one. I do not think we should change names too often.
It's all right. I shall continue to be Nyx then. Now, I don't know if there's much I can do here to help you. Why are you here anyway?
We were in pursuit of one named Arden Relic. We thought we found him, but it turned out it was only a simulacrum of him. Simulacrum.
He says, "Oh yes, you were following the Children of Shadow, right? It's strange that they're here. I thought this was a sanctum to the Raven Queen."
No longer, we are afraid. This place has been corrupted.
Oh, that's quite the move from his forces to come to a place so holy. I can imagine the Raven Queen is quite upset about that.
Indeed. And how do you feel about that?
Shrugs. He says, "Well, I don't really have a stake in either side. I know the Shadowlord and his people have been doing experiments with magic involved in the Void. It's a bit annoying, but I wouldn't say they're my enemies."
Okay.
He says, so I guess I don't really have a stake in this right now. But I did want to come by and say hello. I figured...
You are our friend, yes? You feel at least some degree of affinity or interest in us that you... is the reverse of... You say you are indifferent to the cult of Shadow and the Shadow Lords, but on the flip side, you find us interesting, and we've had interesting interactions and exchanges and conversations. Yes.
Give me a persuasion check.
Turn off emboldening bond because I imagine that is gone by now.
I think we think that Rhea is referring to the word, what we call, worldlings call friends. And sometimes friends help each other when they are in need. I like to help with that persuasion roll.
Yeah, please.
I would also like to help, if that is possible.
Sure,
Tell him
you guys
why
can
we're
make
tell
rolls.
him why we're friends. Yep. Join in.
He says, well, Zation are certainly unique. Or the Zyton, depending on which cycle you ask. I find your essence extremely interesting, but I don't know if I'm going to make it my business to attack these children of Shadow on your behalf.
Well, you needn't attack them. You could just hang out with us. Maybe.
As long as I don't
help.
fall down another pit, sure. I can
So
follow
So
you
far,
around.
we've seen no pits in this place. In fact, I have seen little of this place for some time now.
Oh, Nyx, you have great powers. Are you able to restore sight? Our friend Rhea has
How did you spell that name? Is it NYX?
Yeah, NYX.
I'm gonna call boy form Nyx.
Any form Nyx.
Yes, apparently.
You
Nyx can be
actually, I will say, Valindra. Yeah, Valindra is probably the only one with a high enough insight. You do feel like, for whatever reason, his personality is a little bit different from the girl form. You're not sure what that means, but he seems a little different. I'll just say that. Like, maybe the personality is a bit unique from what she was.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, continue.
What I was asking is, you have great powers. Are you able to restore sight? I'll point over to Rhea.
Says, maybe. I will.
The strange golem was able to remove.
He says, I could try. I have not done it before. He says it will be an interesting experiment. Ooh, can chaos energy or can void energy heal? Would you like me to try? He seems excited suddenly.
Oh, get ready to take some void damage.
Honestly, the void and the Shadowfell are particularly uncomfortable for me, as my origin is different from the rest of my companions. Although Vel is of the Shadowfell, but
this is true. You are a fey creature. That'll make it even more interesting for me to use my energies on you. I say we do it. He seems very excited now.
Can you I don't know, maybe do an experiment to see how your magics affect me in some smaller way before you try to affect my eyes?
He thinks. He says, I could try it on the turtle, maybe. See what happens.
If you're going to do a test, you might as well try it on me first. I think I can handle most things you'll throw at me.
Well, both of you have your senses at this moment, right? Are you?
Yes, we do not want to end up with you being re-blinded.
This is true, but
his eyes turn into donuts or something. He says, I don't know if there's a good test I can do. I think I would just have to try to affect your eyes, because the energies can be chaotic. So I just have to try to focus them. He says, which...
Tell me, do you understand what the sense of sight is?
Well, I can see now.
Part of your experience?
So I kind of understand it. But, it's still a little weird to me. As the void, I just kind of knew things. I didn't really see them in the same way that someone with eyes would see them.
Well, this is our thinking, is that perhaps you are not skilled in dealing with the eyes, but perhaps think of it as far as we know, blindness is also of the void, or it's a darkness spell, and perhaps you would be able to siphon it away.
As well,
out her eyes.
Says there's very little, if any, light within the void, and I know that your sight works by the light reflecting off of things. Well, like I said, I can give it a try. Some good insight there. And I'll say that you've improved his chances by saying that.
Maybe give him guidance.
Can I guide him if I can't see him? Wait, do I even have guide? I don't even think I have guidance.
Guidance is a touch spell, isn't it?
He says, "Oh, my energies are... Oh, they don't work exactly... I don't think your magic would be of much help to me." He says, though I appreciate the offer.
Well, I mean, I was also
Vel's being a jerk.
protecting my own.
I have foreseen this.
Very well. I will allow you to experiment.
He says, if nothing else, it will give me insight as to my next attempt, depending on how this turns out.
What's the worst? You could just be blinded. Like, still blinded, I guess. Or maybe you take
Your eyes could turn into donuts.
It's true.
I'm pretty sure I saw that in a Simpsons episode. All right.
So he's gonna kind of smile, a little creepy smile, and walk up to you.
I'm glad I don't see the smile.
That's true, you wouldn't see it. But those of you who do see, there's darkness swirling around his fingers, and he puts them up to your face. Give me a D100 roll.
Me?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's such a high.
Oh.
Ooh!
Wait, is high good or bad?
We don't know.
Don't know.
Always good.
He's a wild magic sorcerer. Like,
I mean,
flowers
kind of,
burst from
yeah.
your eyes.
Yeah. Oh, God. Just like, flowers start growing. What the hell? So your eyes, get kind of cloudy for a moment. And they,
I think I see light.
yeah, you start seeing shapes as the blurriness is focusing. And you realize you can't see anything, but you think it's because it's dark in here. You don't think you have your dark vision. Oh, wait, did you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem
Celestials
like
have-
your dark vision is working. Or wait, does
I feel
someone have
different.
light in here?
Ophelia always does, but
I'll pull my light stone. Like,
I mean,
oh,
Rhea has one of the lightstone necklaces, but she also has dark vision, so I don't know if she'd have it out.
Yeah, I don't think
think
you'd have a
that's
light
fair.
out because you're
No.
also kind of incognito in here.
Val sees all, regardless of light.
we've been having it out often actually because of fighting shadowy things that like
True.
that. So, but I'll pull it out temporarily. I'll bring the light out. Can she see?
So if you pull the light out, yes, Rhea, you can see, and you guys would notice she has lizard eyes.
Oh God!
Which,
Oh my god.
yeah, it looks a little. It's like a
Like
little
a
creepy.
elliptical pupil kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like a lizard eye up and down.
It's not the sideways blinking, is it?
No, her eyelids haven't
Extra-
changed. Luckily,
extra
just her
eyelids.
just her eyeballs. He says, Did it work? It looks like you're looking at me now.
Not
Something
lizard
was
eyes.
something before Kudo brought out his light was different, and I guess I would look around and honestly, out of character, I don't know if lizard vision would be a noticeably different vision with the light. So
No, you see normal. Like you don't
okay.
have black and white vision or anything. But you do notice that when the lights dim, you can't see as far, which is a new sensation for you, as you're so used
Why are
to
you
dark
guys
vision.
looking at me like that?
Your eyes, they're so beautiful.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Do I have any problem determining how many fingers Vel is holding up?
Well, I think she's standing a little fur. She's kind of in the dark over here, so you probably
Yeah,
wouldn't even see
that's
her.
why I was poking fun at her.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, see, all right, on the map, Lou, you have not given me vision back, so I have no
Well,
idea
I
where
did,
I'm
but
standing in relation to
Kudo
you.
didn't actually turn his light on. That's why you
Oh,
can't
gotcha,
see.
okay. Oh, gotcha, okay.
You should pull your own light out if you want.
Okay, sure.
But you can
But,
use the light menu to give yourself light if you want.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Okay, the
And
light
then-
menu does not work from the player options anymore, so I have to type it in separately.
It should be on the token macro thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I
And
just like to
I'll-
have them all in one place instead of buttons everywhere.
Although I think it should still
Light,
be exclamation mark light.
So I think yeah, continual flame is the same as a light spell, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. You have continual light. Okay.
Yeah, if you have
Alright, I can
continual light, you can use that.
I can vaguely see you, Valindra. But before I brought my light out, I couldn't see, which is different than the vision I once knew.
Poodle will pull out a mirror and hand it over to you.
Alright, so yeah, you would see that you have lizard eyes.
Nix, what did you do to me?
Says what? I gave you your eyes back, right? Did I do
I
something
mean,
wrong?
you gave me a creature's eyes. They were not mine.
Oh, jeez, there's so many rules. I mean, aren't you able to see? Wasn't that what we were trying to do? I'm confused. What did I do wrong?
I mean, you're
You
not
gave her the wrong eye.
wrong.
How many eyes are there? Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
there's millions.
He
There's
crosses his
millions.
arms and like pouts like a little kid. Kind of walks
My
back
eyes
here.
looked more like yours. Now they look like.
Oh, did you want
Kudos.
my eyes? Sorry, I misunderstood.
Well, I
says-
mean, do your eyes see more than an average mortal?
So, just a question, Lou, is I don't know if her eyes are kind of like Dragonborn eyes, but Dragonborn are kind of the more reptilian type race that I know of, at least.
It would be more like lizard folk eyes than dragonborn. If they're similar, then it would be similar. But yeah,
Okay,
it's more like
lizard
lizard folk. Yeah. Which technically do have dark vision, but for whatever reason,
That's-
hers does not.
That's what I was going to say. But okay.
Because yeah,
Nix, do you think you could undo what you just did? I'm not saying to do it immediately. I'm just saying, like,
So do you
maybe
want
when
me
I've
to-
had some.
You want me to blind you again?
No, not,
He
not
pull-
immediately.
He pulls out like a little knife. He's like, I mean, I think it would be painful, but I guess I could.
No, I guess I
Instinctively
meant
pulls a knife, yeah.
more. You gave me vision, but it is different vision than I had prior to my blindness. So it was not a cure; it was a change.
He scratched
And
his chin.
I-
He's like,
And I was just thinking that once I've had time to recuperate my magics and perhaps attempt to cure myself, if it does not work because of the changes you've made, I didn't know if your changes were reversible.
He says, well, I could try again. I mean, I think I'm getting better
it-
at it.
Would it help if you had a frame of reference? Perhaps you could try using my eyes as a frame of reference to change her eyes to look like mine, because we had similar vision before,
He says,
as I could see in the dark.
don't you need your
Yes,
eyes? I
his-
mean, I could give her your eyes. It sounds like it would be painful, though.
No, I'm saying you give her a set of eyes that are like my eyes, but are not actually my eyes.
I think he's
Oh.
referring to the
He walks up
biology
to
of the
you,
eye that
kinda
gave us
stares up at you.
similar ability to the view into the darkness, not necessarily the aesthetics of how the eyes appear to others.
I see. Yes, I think maybe. I think I could use that as an example. That might work.
But on the other hand, you did for a moment. Did you offer me your eyes?
Says, yeah. If you want, I can give you mine. I will warn you though, they are a bit powerful. I don't know how a mortal would fare with them.
Like,
Ooh.
would that hurt you? You said you were able to
Says,
change
it'd
forms.
probably be extremely painful. I've never removed my eyes before.
I didn't mean to laugh. You were
This
just
is
very
an,
nonchalant about
I'm
things
not
that
sure
seem quite
how I would. Well,
incredulous.
how I think I could attach them. There's probably some kind of. Yeah, I think I can make that work.
It just was such an interesting offer. I had to ask, but I.
He says, honestly, the eyes of chaos could be risky for a mortal. I think we should refrain. At least until I'm better at this eye thing. Oh, man, you guys are all so complicated. It's just a chaotic
interesting.
void, and now there's all these rules about wrong eyes, and they have to see in the dark, and all this other stuff.
But you're fascinated.
Says it is interesting, a little frustrating at times, though. He says, but I can try to undo what I did later.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
I think
it's pretty dark, Vel.
Well, for now, I felt saying.
I think we should leave the room because we've been talking here for probably another freaking hour.
Well, it's been like 10 minutes, but he says, "Yeah, well, don't let me keep you. I can hang out
Actually,
here, or maybe follow you."
Speaking of keeping us, can you take us from this place and transport us somewhere safe? Not to the void, just some place that we could seek a place of
like
rest.
like what we did when we went through the dirt. You guys got mad because I killed some people, if I remember correctly.
We didn't clearly explain our needs. It was an oversight.
Well, I mean, I don't know where would be safe. Do you know where you want to go?
Okay, let's rephrase. Instead of safe, let's how is there a place either in this structure or that you know of that the current occupants of the structure do not go or do not know of?
Says I've never been here.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I was just gonna head back to the Shadowfell and have another look around. But I don't. No, it would be far too risky for me to try to take you all the way to the Shadowfell. I think I would very likely have you get stuck in a rock or explode, both of which would be probably bad for you. Can you reconstitute?
No.
Yeah, so probably shouldn't do that then.
Or at least let me just speak for myself. No.
Yeah. No, probably can't help you then. My apologies.
Okay, new question. What about manipulation of time? Are you able to maybe freeze time within a certain area or speed up or slow down so that we might better utilize our time?
He says, I haven't tried. It sounds like fun. Should I try?
I'm simply trying to be resourceful here, but every time you ask me, should I try, for some reason I get a chill.
Well, I mean, I don't know how half this stuff works, but when you talk about it, I'm like, it sounds like fun. So I could certainly try and see what would happen.
I'm gonna look back to Kudo and Vel.
You want me to stop time? Is that what you're asking?
I wanted to know if you could and knew you could and had some control of it. Consider my questions preliminary experiments before the actual experiments. Just laying groundwork.
Well, time is kind of weird in the void. It's a little different here, less chaotic. Yeah, I think I can try to manipulate time. That sounds like it could be interesting.
When you say you think you could try, how much confidence do you feel? Is it more like, hey, let's try because this could be fun?
Well,
Or
I can
you have,
guarantee something would
general-
happen. He smiles.
All right. Ria's gonna look at Pudo and Val. I feel like you're our academics, or at least a
Says,
little more so.
How much time do you want me to freeze? Like, in this room, I mean.
8 hours?
Alright, so he'll scratch his chin, kind of slap his hands together, and be like, okay, let's see, 8 hours. Okay, that's seconds.
I look at the others
minutes.
desperately in case they want to stop him.
You see a darkness start to coalesce on his hand. He says, okay, yeah, I think this should be simple enough. Does anyone say anything or do anything or?
I will.
Depends on how time freeze works.
Yeah, we do not think he's going to do it in a way that's healthy for us. We suspect.
Well, I mean, you just saw Rhea get lizard eyes, so yeah, there's a good chance something weird could happen.
So I am going
That's
to
80
say
hours.
perhaps another time we will freeze. Yeah. I mean, right now we're pretty. I don't think it is wise for now, as Linus would say. But this, I will look to the others if they agree or disagree. But,
Nick seems disappointed. He just kind of sighs.
Yeah.
Apologies, Nix. I was simply trying to explore the possible options available to us. I didn't mean to get your hopes up, but I have my reservations as well.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll think about how maybe I can fix your eyes, and we'll try something later.
But perhaps something a little bit more mundane. Did you travel through this teleportation circle or outside of it?
He says, yes, actually. I use the magics linked to this teleportation circle to come here a lot easier, or else I could have showed up anywhere in this place, or not in this place. So this was helpful.
And this teleportation circle, do you know the others that connect to it?
He says, no, I didn't even know about this one till I sensed you guys and sensed it. There are others?
There ought to be. Vel, I once knew the spell, but I have forgotten. Do you need to know the other destination in order to utilize these things?
Yeah, I don't have the spell myself, but you have to know the links where they go, and you have to know the other locations so you can bounce around.
If I understand the
Where you need
magic
to go.
correctly, it's a bit advanced for me, but if I understand the magic correctly, if we were to copy down the runes of this circle today, it could be of use to us later, but it may not be of use to us today. It might let us return to this place should we wish to, and when we have the right resources and magic.
Yeah, and I mean, those of you who practice the arcane would know that these circles, if you have a record of them and you do get the spell later, you can use them to travel. It's pretty common knowledge among arcanists.
You can copy the runes, but I'm not sure why you'd want to come back here.
You know, we almost feel that every circle that we pass by, we should copy the runes.
Agreed.
Because we do have the runes for. I do have the runes of another Shadowfell teleportation circle, but all I have it listed is Shadowfell runes teleportation circle.
I assume you have the one in the keep that you were at. I think it was Aldrin's Watch, because there's a teleportation circle there. So you might want to mark that.
So we'll copy this one, and what should I call it? Midnight Sanctuary?
Twilight's Edge Sanctuary. And yeah, then there's Aldrin's Watch. I think those are the two you've been exposed to so far.
You should be able to go to Aldrin's Watch from here, if it works correctly.
If we had the spell, right?
Yeah, you do have to have the teleportation circle spell to use these.
Yeah. I had removed it because for the whole time I've had it, which was like almost a whole year, I never had an opportunity to use it. But
wouldn't you know, as soon as you got rid of it.
Murphy's Law.
All right. Well, we have this, but we can't use
Well,
it.
we are either venturing out as we are, at least I can see to some extent now, or we are trying to find a place to rest. What do you guys think?
All right, so Kudo
Kudos, like,
inserts
get me out of here.
the key into the door. There is a click as it unlocks.
Listen carefully before you pull it open.
You still
Well-
just hear the faint hammering.
Okay.
You don't hear anyone else out there.
All
Everyone
right.
stay within 30 feet of me if you wish for the extra coverage of my spell.
So now that you've
Is the,
opened the door, the hammering is very obvious. It is coming from over here, whatever this room is.
Okay.
Clang, clang, clang.
I made my aura like kind of dark so it wasn't as obnoxious, but let me know if it's too light for you guys to like too blends in too much for you guys to see. So
Hey, would you
Lock
like?
the door, Kudo?
I will once the boy leaves or comes out. Hey,
Oh,
so
would you like me to come with you?
yeah, why not?
So, all right.
perhaps
So
you will have more
you'll-
questions for us.
He seems very
And
interested
we can
looking at
converse.
the walls and the ceilings and everything as he's examining this place. And I'm just going to keep him in the background, so I have to move his token.
Yeah.
Because,
But if anybody fucks with us, I've seen what he can do. So, where you guys want to go? Gorthex, I'll let you take the 4.
All right.
Does the Faded Fellowship have a symbol?
We
I think
once
it's more
did, but
notional.
it kind of got removed. If you remember.
Oh, I don't
Hold on.
mean the coat of arms. I mean like a symbol.
I think it
Um,
was. I was just thinking more of the party token, just a symbol like the party
Oh,
token.
so like the coat of arms. All right. So you kind of trace it and give it to Nyx, and he would say, "Oh, this is interesting." He just puts it in his pocket.
I then give him some ink and parchment and ask him if he wants to make whatever he likes to give it to us, so that we can have something of him to travel with us in case we get separated. And if
So-
ever wants to find us, that it's something he can use to find us.
So he'll look at the ink, look at the parchment, and then just dump the ink all over the parchment, slapping his hand against it several times, and then handing you the parchment and says, "There you go."
Perfect.
And there's basically a parchment with a bunch of little handprints all over it in ink.
I put in a little envelope and I hand it over to Kudo. I think he knows how to handle those things more.
Yeah, that was actually the spell ink that he used. You're like, God damn it!
Oh, it's my own ink. It's okay. It's okay.
All right. So there is a door here. You would feel a bit of a heat coming from under the door, and again, you hear a hammering from inside. The hallway also goes north from here.
I elect we ignore this room and continue our path to
Yeah,
find
are there
our
any? Yeah,
people.
if there's no noises from the north, let's sneak that way.
Okay. So you are heading north.
Halt. A door to our left. 2 of them, actually.
Yeah.
3 of them, actually.
You would see
That's-
a door here. It looks like it connects to that other hallway you saw from before.
Approach slowly and quietly and listen before you open anything.
I approach slowly and quietly to see if I hear anything.
Right. So far it's quiet. However, at this point, I'll say, Rhea. Now you have your light. Yeah, you have a light source out, so you are kind of obvious in this hallway, though. Doesn't seem like anything's seen you. But Rhea,
Okay.
you would hear what you think are voices coming from this room up here. With your passive perception.
Did you ping?
Yeah, he pinged upwards.
Oh, okay. I would, kind of get the rest of the group's attention without making too much noise and kind of point to my ear and point to the direction that I'm hearing it from.
Okay.
Perhaps let's eavesdrop and hear what they're saying.
I will signal to Kudo to snuff his light and signal to Rhea to hold on so as to not get lost.
Okay, then I would put my necklace away and hold on to Gorthax's arm.
Oh,
All right.
sorry. I thought Kudo had the light, not you. My bad.
So you
I think we
douse your
both did.
light. Good, you can douse it.
Okay. Wait, oh, I gotta type it, yeah. Light. Drop light. Douse light?
Yeah, it's just
Oh, not
douse.
oh, douse light, so my bad. It's like, there we go.
Thank you for
Alright.
dousing your torch.
So it is pitch black again, and I'll say Kudo, or not Kudo, Gorthax is holding your hand. As you get closer, the voice gets a little clearer. Remind me, do you speak Celestial?
Yes.
I do, and yeah,
Okay.
we both do.
So
The power couple does.
you would definitely hear what they're saying. Gorthax, you would have to make a check if you want to hear.
Perception, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Now remind me, does it? It doesn't get boosted with. No, it does not. Okay.
Were there any sounds when we were by these doors?
No.
Okay.
So yeah, you can make out a few words too. It sounds like there might be two individuals in there, and they're saying, "Do you have alchemy by any chance?"
I
Either of
only
you?
have Smith's. I only have Smith's
I do
tools.
not.
Playing cards.
All right.
I have herbalism.
So you don't know the details, but they might be working on some kind of potion. Because it sounds like they're looking, they're talking to each other about various ingredients, which don't make
I would
much sense
whisper.
to you.
I would whisper that, oh, they're cooking or brewing or crafting something.
Maybe they know the alchemy lab back there, but perhaps let's not disturb them. We're really looking for the diviner.
See
Or
where
their
it went.
name. Yeah.
All right.
We'll continue sneaking by.
There's no noise in this hallway.
No, you don't hear
Cool.
any noise coming from there.
Continue on.
All right, and actually, this might be a good place to hold because we are
Tiptoe.
at 8:32.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Why don't we do our MVP votes?
Just
Yeah.
put a reminder that pass without trace or extend effect that pass without trace.
Oh yeah, I'll put that up. Yeah.
There is
So
a
you-
pass without trace marker, I believe. And if there's
Yeah.
not, I definitely
Oh,
Keep in
is
mind
there?
it's on, yeah.
You're concentrating, etc. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to
Um,
put down that I'm concentrating as well. That's a good point.
What is
Maybe there's
the?
not. Maybe I have to make one.
Is it spell or is it a?
It should be under spell. I'm not seeing it.
It should
so let
be
me
under
just,
spell, but
let me
yeah.
just make one. Do you have a preference on what marker for pass without trace?
Let me see what's available that's not used. How about... Gosh, I don't know. Honestly, these ones that you have down at the very, very bottom, I can barely see. They're kind of like...
Yeah,
a
but
little
these
bit
they were all
obscure.
free, so they're not.
Oh
very
yeah, no, that's fine. I just noticed them recently, and I was like, oh, what are these? And I was trying to kind of peer in at them really close, and there's a few of them I can make out, but let's see here. Nothing is jumping out at me, and I don't know that it matters, but
All right, let me see if I can
still
find something.
looking.
I think I'm going to use book divination.
You know what's funny, Lou, is I was just looking at that one.
Yeah.
I was looking at the green
How long
letter.
does Sorry, how long does pass without
It's an
trace?
hour.
1 hour. All right, so I'll
I
make
believe it's an hour. Let me just
an
confirm.
extended effect for it.
Hmm.
I
You don't
believe
want to
you're
make it
right.
the green letter G.
Oops, I didn't mean to
All right, so it's in there now.
Yeah.
If you want to mark yourself with it, and that will put a entry into the extended effects.
All right.
All right, and yeah, make sure you sent me your vote. So far, I only have one. That's 2.
Sorry, I was applying pass without trace, although I don't know that it actually did it work. Now that the lights are out, I can't see, so I don't know if it worked. Okay, all right.
Man, I was about ready for time to be frozen for like 1,000 years.
Honestly, I I was
So-
tempted to let the Chaos Child do his experiments, but I was also like, would she be nervous about this? Yeah, I think she'd be nervous about this.
Kudo, you are MVP. Congrats.
Nice.
Oh wow,
Ew.
it's been so long. Thank you.
What?
You've got your MVP award back.
Almost a year.
There's no way. It's been a year.
Yep, I asked the AI, so
There's no
Alright.
way. There's no way it's been a year since you've been MVP.
Well,
that-
yeah, good game, everyone. We can pick it up next week. Hopefully, we'll have everyone, and yeah, we'll see where things take us. It's probably better you
Gotta go
didn't do the time thing with the kid. That might have gone really bad.
Yeah, you would have gotten a long rest, like
Yeah.
a forever rest.
So before we play with time, we need to have like Ophelia hatch her little like wyvern egg. Just
But it was like
Yeah.
you were trying to
grow
find.
up while we fuck with time.
I felt
The two
from
legend
my
lores.
perspective, it was like a long, like trying to in-game-ish like RP way of asking DM, can we have a long rest yet? But I don't think so. Not without consequence. So
Well, if you rolled really well, I mean, it would depend on the D100.
we saw a roll of 91 end up with lizard eyes.
Yeah, I'm not too excited about.
Well, you're
anything
actually
that
pretty
would count
close
from
to
the
what you
91.
needed to get.
I mean, I can see, so it's not the worst. My question is whether or not I'm even going to be able to like resto myself when we do rest.
I thought that was a lower risk because like what was the worst that could happen is that you're still blind.
No, that wasn't the worst that could happen.
Right?
I am a
Your
little.
eyeballs fall out and hit the ground.
Yeah,
I'm a
there's
little
with
peeved because
chaos
lizards have better
magic.
eyesight.
There's definitely some bad things that can happen. You
Yeah.
just turn into a
Lizards are
body
so-
of all eyeballs.
Well, and it's like if he was like accomplished with using his abilities, that was like a whole other thing. But he's all like, I don't know what I can do. Maybe we should try. And I'm like, okay, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Well, we could always go back to the prison part and subdue the rest of the devas there, and he can experiment on them because they don't.
That's actually an excellent point. Let's point him that way.
And we all become evil.
Well,